Shriram capital TNPL 2025 இன்னைக்கு திருநெல்வேலியில நமக்காக காத்துட்டு இருக்க ஆட்டம் Chepauk Super Gillies versus Trichy Grand Cholas. Chepauk Super Gillies ஏற்கனவே பிளேஆஃப்ஸ்க்கு குவாலிஃபை ஆயிருக்காங்க. சும்மா இல்லைங்க, அன்பீட்டனா இருந்திருக்காங்க across 5 games. and Trichy பத்தி சொல்லணும்னா ஒரு வெற்றிக்கு பிறகு களம் இறங்க போறாங்க. இன்னைக்கு சூப்பர் கில்லிஸோட அன்பீட்டன் ஸ்ட்ரீக் அவங்க பிரேக் பண்ண முடியுமா? பொறுத்திருந்து பார்ப்போம். இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம ஸ்டுடியோல கெஸ்டா இருக்காங்க நிஞ்சா நாகராஜன், நிரஞ்சனா நாகராஜன், நிஞ்சா சொல்லி பழக்கமாயிடுச்சு. பட் ஆப்வியஸ்லி ஒரு சூப்பரான ஆட்டம் நமக்காக காத்துட்டு இருக்கு. அண்ட் சிஎஸ்ஜி பத்தி சொல்லும் போது ஆப்வியஸ்லி சூப்பரா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இந்த டீம் டு பீட், அதிகபட்சமான சிக்ஸஸ், அதிகபட்சமான விக்கெட்ஸ் அண்ட் முக்கியமா ஃபீல்டிங்லும் கலக்கிருக்காங்க இந்த சீசன்.
அப்சல்யூட்லி சிஎஸ்ஜி பேரை கேட்டாலே அதிரது இல்லை அப்படின்ற மாதிரி தான் ஒரு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அவங்க. அண்ட் ஆஃப் கோர்ஸ் வி ஹேவ் டு டாக் அபவுட் தி பிராண்ட் ஆஃப் கிரிக்கெட் தேவ் பிளேட். பேட்டிங்காக இருக்கட்டும் இல்லை போலிங்காக இருக்கட்டும், டாஸ் ஒரு மேட்டராகவே இருந்ததில்லை அவங்களுக்கு. அண்ட் அக்செப்டிங் த ஃபேக்ட் தட் ஸ்டார் ஸ்டடட் டீம் அவங்க, தமிழ்நாடு டாப் கன்ஸ் லைக் நாராயணன் ஜெகதீஷன், அப்பர்ஜித், and then we have the highest wicket taker also in the team. So இதெல்லாம் கம்பைன் பண்ணி சம்டைம்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கும்போது ஜெயிக்கிறது கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். அதை தாண்டி அவங்க ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க இந்த வாட்டி. கண்டிப்பாக பியூட்டிஃபுல் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்.
4 time சாம்பியன்ஸ்லாம் சும்மாவா? அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு ஜெயிச்சாங்கன்னா தே வில் மேக் இட் டு த நம்பர் 1 பொசிஷன். அதை சீல் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. குவாலிஃபயர் 1ல இடம் பிடிச்சிருவாங்க. பட் திருச்சி பற்றி பேச போது பேக் டு பேக் 3 losses. ஆனால் போன ஆட்டத்தில் ஒரு தரமான பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். பட் அவங்களுக்கு இன்னைக்கு ஒரு க்ரூஷலான கேமாக இருக்க போகுது.
அப்சல்யூட்லி. இப்போ சம்டைம்ஸ் நம்ம ஒரு நல்ல மொமெண்டம் இருக்கும்போது இந்த பிரேக் அப்படின்றது வந்து கஷ்டமான ஒரு விஷயமா இருக்கும். பட் இப்போ ஒரு 3 லாஸ்க்கு அப்புறமா அவங்க ஒரு விக்ட்ரி அண்ட் தென் இந்த பிரேக் அவங்க வந்து தே ஹேவ் டு கோ பேக் அண்ட் ரெட்ரோஸ்பெக்டில் அவங்க திங்க் பண்ணி ஒரு நல்ல காம்பினேஷன் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்து ஒரு ஃபிசிக்கலி அண்ட் மென்டலி ரிஃப்ரெஷ்டாக வருவாங்க. கண்டிப்பாக தட் திஸ் பிரேக் இஸ் வெரி குட் ஃபார் தெம்.
பிரேக் குட்னு சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. ஒரு பிரேக் இன் மொமெண்டமாக அதை பார்க்கல. ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஆப்வியஸ்லி அவங்க இறங்க போகிறது தி அன்பீட்டன் Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ்க்கு எதிராக. பொதுவாகவே ட்ரெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த 2 டீம்ஸ்க்கு நடுவில் Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் தான் பயங்கரமாக டாமினேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க.
100%. see இந்த டீமுக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டாக மட்டும் இல்லை, Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் வின் பர்சன்டேஜ் ஒரு 63% ஓவரால் இருக்குது. there is a play there crossing by. பட் நீங்கள் சொல்கிற மாதிரி அந்த பிரேக் நான் ஏன் ஒரு மொமெண்டம் திருப்பி வரும்னு சொல்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா, அவங்களுக்கு ரெட்ரோஸ்பெக்டில் திங்க் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு டைம், அது காம்பினேஷன்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்டாக எடுத்துகிட்டு வரலாம். தே நோ தட் தே கோன் டு ப்ளே அ வெரி வெரி ஸ்ட்ராங் சைட். ஸோ அதுக்கான காம்பினேஷன்ஸை திங்க் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஒரு மென்டலி ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக வரதுக்கு ஆஸ் அ பிளேயர் ஐ நோ ஹவு இட் ஃபீல்ஸ் டு கம் அவுட் ஆஃப் த ரஃப் ஃபேஸ். ஸோ அதனால இந்த பிரேக் வந்து ஒரு மொமெண்டம் ஷிஃப்ட் பெருசாக இருக்காது. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்லதுன்னு நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன் இந்த பிரேக். கண்டிப்பாக இன்றைக்கி மேட்ச்சில் ஒரு பாடி லாங்குவேஜ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்குது. வார்ம் அப்லேயே நான் பார்த்தேன். தே ஆல் ஃபீல் வெரி ரிஃப்ரெஷ்ட், வெரி ரிலாக்ஸ்ட். எப்படி தே நோ ஹவு டு கோ அபவுட் த கேம்ன்ற மாதிரி ஒரு பாடி லாங்குவேஜ் இருக்குது.
சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க ஒரு பிரேக் இன் மொமெண்டமாக அதை பார்க்கல. ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஆப்வியஸ்லி அவங்க இறங்க போகிறது தி அன்பீட்டன் Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ்க்கு எதிராக. அண்ட் பொதுவாகவே ட்ரெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த 2 டீம்ஸ்க்கு நடுவில் Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் தான் பயங்கரமாக டாமினேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. 100%.
see இந்த டீமுக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டாக மட்டும் இல்லை, Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் வின் பர்சன்டேஜ் ஒரு 63% ஓவரால் இருக்குது. 100%. see இந்த டீமுக்கு அகேன்ஸ்டாக மட்டும் இல்லை, Chepauk சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் வின் பர்சன்டேஜ் ஒரு 63% ஓவரால் இருக்குது. there is a play there crossing by. பட் நீங்கள் சொல்கிற மாதிரி அந்த பிரேக் நான் ஏன் ஒரு மொமெண்டம் திருப்பி வரும்னு சொல்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா, அவங்களுக்கு ரெட்ரோஸ்பெக்டில் திங்க் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு டைம், அது காம்பினேஷன்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்டாக எடுத்துகிட்டு வரலாம். தே நோ தட் தே கோன் டு ப்ளே அ வெரி வெரி ஸ்ட்ராங் சைட். ஸோ அதுக்கான காம்பினேஷன்ஸை திங்க் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஒரு மென்டலி ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக வரதுக்கு ஆஸ் அ பிளேயர் ஐ நோ ஹவு இட் ஃபீல்ஸ் டு கம் அவுட் ஆஃப் த ரஃப் ஃபேஸ். ஸோ அதனால இந்த பிரேக் வந்து ஒரு மொமெண்டம் ஷிஃப்ட் பெருசாக இருக்காது. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்லதுன்னு நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன் இந்த பிரேக். கண்டிப்பாக இன்றைக்கி மேட்ச்சில் ஒரு பாடி லாங்குவேஜ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்குது. வார்ம் அப்லேயே நான் பார்த்தேன். தே ஆல் ஃபீல் வெரி ரிஃப்ரெஷ்ட், வெரி ரிலாக்ஸ்ட். எப்படி தே நோ ஹவு டு கோ அபவுட் த கேம்ன்ற மாதிரி ஒரு பாடி லாங்குவேஜ் இருக்குது. ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் கோன் பி அ வெரி குட் கேம் டுடே.
ஓகே, பாடி லாங்குவேஜ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறீங்க. பட் இன்னைக்கு பிளேயிங் கண்டிஷன்ஸில் ஏதாவது மாற்றங்கள் எதிர்பார்க்கலாமா? லெட்ஸ் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் வித் பிட்ச் ரிப்போர்ட். கொஞ்சம் நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி அஸ்வத் போபோ அண்ட் திருஷ் காமினி போய் ரிசர்ச் எல்லாம் பண்ணாங்க. என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்கன்னு போய் பாருங்கள்.
அனதர் டே திருநெல்வேலியில் இன்னைக்கு மேட்ச் நடக்க போது பிட்ச் நம்பர் 2ல, அதாவது முதல் நாள் திருநெல்வேலியில் நடந்த அதே பிட்ச். டைமென்ஷன்ஸ் போயிடலாம். நியர் எண்ட்லேருந்து போலிங் போடும்போது எனக்கு லெஃப்ட்டு எனக்கு ரைட்டு எல்லாமே ஈக்வி டிஸ்டன்ட் 58 meters, ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் ஹிட் 59 meters அண்ட் ஸ்மாலஸ்ட் பாக்கெட் எனக்கு ரைட்டில் இந்த பக்கம் டுவர்ட்ஸ் த விண்ட், அதாவது ரைட் ஹேண்ட் அங்கே ஆடினாங்கன்னா லாங் ஆன் பக்கம் 52 meters தான். பட் இந்த 22 yards பற்றி இன்னும் சொல்கிறதுக்காக சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் திருஷ் காமினி வராங்க. வாங்க திருஷ், எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? பிட்ச் எப்படி இருக்கு சொல்லுங்கள்.
வணக்கம் அஸ்வத். இன்னைக்கு நல்ல கேம் ஆஃப் கிரிக்கெட் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். பட் முதல்ல அதுக்கு முன்னாடி பிட்ச் வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. இந்த எண்ட் நீங்க பாக்குறீங்க ஸ்லைட்லி கம்பேர்ட் டு தி அதர் எண்ட் கிராஸ் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியா இருக்கு. ஏன்னா இன்னொரு எண்ட்ல நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த விட இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் லைட் அந்த கிராஸ் ஜாஸ்தி கொடுத்துருக்கறனால மேபி ஃபாஸ்ட் bowlers வந்து கொஞ்சம் அதை யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு நினைப்பாங்க. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் தாண்டி நல்ல ஒரு பேட்டிங் ட்ராக்காக இருக்க பொழுது நல்லா பைண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நேற்று மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் என்கவுண்டர் நம்ம பார்க்க முடியும்.
அண்ட் இந்த பிட்ச் நம்பர் 2ல நம்ம பார்க்கும்போது லைக்கா 165 அடிச்சாங்க, பட் 67 ரன்ல வின் பண்ணாங்க. பட் இந்த பிட்ச், இந்த காத்து இதெல்லாத்தையும் சிங்க் பண்ணி இந்த மேட்ச் என்ன எதிர்பார்க்கலாம் திருஷ்?
ஐ திங்க் ஸ்கில் செட்டில் வந்து நம்ம பார்த்தோம் அஸ்வத். அதாவது கேச்சிங்கில் வந்து ஃபீல்டர்ஸ் அண்டர் த பால் வரது வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு ஃபேக்டராக இருக்க போது. மெயினான ஒரு பேட்டராக என்ன சொல்ல போகிறேன்னா, நேற்று நம்ம நிறைய பார்த்தது பேட்டர்ஸ் வந்து எஸ்பெஷலி டக்கு நீங்கள் வந்துடுறேன் நான் நிறைய நீங்கள் வந்து லைன் வெளியிலேருந்து ஆடும்பொழுது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருந்திருக்கு. ப்ராபப்ளி இந்த 4th or 5th ஸ்டம்பில் போடும்பொழுது கொஞ்சம் லைனுக்குள்ளே வந்து விளையாடினீங்கன்னா அந்த விண்ட் ஃபேக்டரை வந்து கவுண்டர் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ பேட்டர்ஸ் இன் லைன் வந்து விளையாட போகிறதுன்றது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஃபேக்டராக இருக்க போகுது. பட் என்ன நீங்கள் கேட்டிங்கன்னா ஒரு ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் என்கவுண்டர் டெஃபினட்டாக எதிர்பார்க்குறேன்.
ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் என்கவுண்டர் இந்த பிட்ச் நம்பர் 2ல எதிர்பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னு திரு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. சரவேடி கேம் இந்த விக்கெட்ல காத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கே.
சரவெடி ஆட்டம் சொல்லிட்டாங்க. நிஞ்சா நீங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
அப்சல்யூட்லி. அது ஐ ஹேட் அ க்ளோஸர் லுக் அட் த விக்கெட். கண்டிப்பாக இட் லுக்ஸ் லைக் அ வெரி குட் பேட்டிங் ட்ராக். நேற்று கூட நம்ம ஒரு க்ளோஸ் டு 360 ரன்ஸ் கேம் பார்த்தோம், 2 இன்னிங்ஸும் சேர்த்து. கண்டிப்பாக வந்து இட் இஸ் 70-80% ஃபார் பேட்டர்ஸ், பட் பவுன்ஸும் நம்ம எதிர்பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ இட்ஸ் 80 ஃபார் த பேட்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் 20 ஃபார் த பவுலர்ஸ். கண்டிப்பாக ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் என்கவுண்டர் தான்.
ஆல்ரைட், சூப்பர். நமக்கு என்டர்டெய்னிங்கான ஒரு ஆட்டம் காத்துட்டு இருக்குங்க. ஆனால் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி டாஸ் நடந்தது. டாஸோட ரிசல்ட்ஸ் என்னன்னு போய் பார்த்துட்டு வராங்க வித் அபினவ் முகுந்த்.
மேட்ச் நம்பர் 21ல டாஸ்கான நேரம் வந்தாச்சு. Chepauk Super Gillies against Trichy Grand Cholas. CSG கான கேப்டன் சுரேஷ் குமார் ஜே, மேட்ச் ரெஃபரி மிஸ் விஜய் லக்ஷ்மி, டாஸ் ரெப்ரசன்டேட்டிவ்ஸ் மிஸ்டர் கண்ணன், மேனேஜர் டெய்லி தந்தி and Mr. பன்னீர் செல்வம் கே for Trichy Grand Cholas. சுப்ரமணி வாங்க டாஸ் காயின் எடுத்துட்டு வந்துட்டு மேட்ச் ரெஃபரி காயினை கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா டு த ஹோம் கேப்டன் பாபா பிரஜித். Tails is the call. Tails it is. Trichy Grand Cholas toss வின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நீங்க என்ன பண்ண போறீங்க சுரேஷ்?
bowling போலான்ட்டு.
ஏன்?
வின் ஃபேக்டர் இருக்கு, அதனால செகண்ட் ஹாஃப்ல யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணலாம் பேட்டிங்ல, அதனால சேஸ் பண்ணலான்ட்டு.
ஓகே, உங்க டீமோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இது வரைக்கும் எப்படி ரேட் பண்றீங்க? ஒரு நல்ல வின் லாஸ்ட் கேம், உங்களோட கேம்ப்ல என்ன பேசியிருக்கீங்க?
எவ்ரி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் நல்லா பண்ணிருக்கோம், அன்லெஸ் அந்த பவர் பிளே ஆஃப் பேட்டிங்கில் தவிர மற்ற எல்லாமே நல்லா பண்ணிருக்கோம். அந்த லூப் ஹோலை மட்டும் அடைச்சா போதும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
நைஸ். ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா இந்த கேமில்?
சேம் டீம்.
முதல் வாட்டி கேப்டன், உங்கள் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் எப்படி இருந்திருக்கு?
டூ குட். 3 கேம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது. 4th கேம்லேருந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பெட்டர் ஆச்சு, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஐஸ் ஓப்பன் ஆச்சு.
நைஸ், இன்னும் பெட்டர் ஆகிட்டே போகணும். ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட்.
தேங்க்யூ.
அப்பர் நீங்கள் டாஸ் வின் பண்ணால் என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க?
நாங்களும் சேஸ் தான் பண்ணியிருப்போம்.
ஓகே, இது வரைக்கும் அன்டிஃபீட்டடாக இருந்திருக்கீங்க இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்டில். உங்களோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸஸில் ஏதாவது ஒரு குறை, ஏதாவது ஒரு விஷயங்கள் அட்ரஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இருக்கா?
ஐ திங்க் எவ்ரி மேட்ச் நாங்கள் வின் பண்ணும்போது கூட நாங்கள் என்ன யோசிச்சோன்னா கொஞ்சம் கிரிட்டிக்கலாக இருக்கலாம், எவ்ரி ஆஸ்பெக்டில் எப்படி இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ண பார்க்கலாம். எஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி கொஞ்சம் நாங்கள் டெத் bowling கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும்னு பார்க்குறோம். பேட்டிங் வைஸ் நல்லா போயிட்டுருக்கு, பட் அதை எஸ் 5 கேம்ஸ் நல்லா வின் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், நல்லா ஆடி இருக்கும், பட் எவ்ரி கேம் ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக எடுத்துட்டு ஆடணும்னு பார்க்குறோம்.
உங்கள் பர்சனல் ஃபிட்னஸ் எப்படி இருக்குது?
பெட்டராக இருக்குது, ஒரு சின்ன நிகழ் இருக்குது, பட் ஐ எம் ஓகே டு பிளே.
பட் குட் டு see you back. ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா உங்கள் சைடில்?
எங்கள் ஐ திங்க் ஒரு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸ்வப்னில் சிங் டெஃபினெட்லி மிஸ்ஸஸ் அவுட், அவருக்கு வந்து ஒரு பேக் ஸ்பாசம் இருக்குது, அதனால ஆஷிக் உள்ளே வராரு. இன்னொரு சேஞ்ச் இம்பாக்ட் பிளேயர் பொறுத்து இருந்து பார்ப்போம் நாங்கள் எப்படி.
கீப்பிங் க்ளோஸ். ஓகே, வெல், ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட், ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட். வெல், நியூஸ் ஃப்ரம் த சென்டர் என்ன அப்படின்னா, ட்ரிச்சி கிராண்ட் சோலாஸ் டாஸை வின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, bowling தேர்வு செஞ்சுருக்காங்க.
அப்பர் உஷாரா இருக்காரு. பட் திருச்சி இன்னைக்கு டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சு போல் பண்ணலாம் முடிவு பண்ணிட்டாங்க. பட் இன்னைக்கு ஒன் யங்ஸ்டர், ஒன் பிளேயர் டு வாட்ச் அவுட் ஃபார் யாருன்னு சொல்வீங்க?
ஐ திங்க் ஐல் கோ வித் மோஹித் ஆஃப் CSG. கண்டிப்பாக டாப் கன்ஸை தவிர்த்து ஒரு பயங்கரமான பொட்டன்ஷியல் இருக்குன்னா நான் அவரை எதிர்பார்க்குறேன். அண்ட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ஆம்பிட் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ், 2 கையிலும் bowling பண்ணுவார். இஸ் நாட் போல்ட், பட் பண்ணால் நல்லா இருக்கும். ஸோ ஐ கோ வித் மோஹித்.
ஓகே, சூப்பர். பட் இன்றைய ஆட்டத்தில் என்ன நடக்க போகுது? யார் இந்த ஆட்டத்தை ஜெயிக்க போறாங்க? CSGயா இல்லையா திருச்சியா?
CSG.
எதனால CSGன்னு உங்களுக்கு தோணுது?
இல்லை, வேற லெவல் டீம் அவங்க, அதனால
நல்லா ஆடிட்டு இருக்காங்க, கண்டினியூஸா அப்படிதான் ஆட போறாங்க.
அப்படிதான். அது வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் பிகாஸ் எனிதிங் எல்ஸ், ஒரு சாம்பியன் ஆட்டிடியூட்.
ஓகே, சூப்பர். இந்த மாதிரி சாம்பியன் ஆட்டிடியூட் தாங்க காமிச்சிருக்காங்க. பேக் டு பேக் 5 ஆட்டங்கள் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க CSG. பட் இன்னைக்கு அவங்களோட அந்த அன்பீட்டன் ஸ்ட்ரீக் பிரேக் ஆகுமா? காத்திருந்து பார்க்கலாம். ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க, TNPL இது நம்ம ஊரு, நம்ம கெத்து.
After a dramatic doubleheader Sunday, the Tamil Nadu Premier League is inching towards finding its top 4. The table toppers Chepauk Super Gillies fight to keep their record clean as they take on the Trichy Grand Cholas tonight. Chepauk have won 4 of their last 5 matches against Trichy and are on a roll, having won all their games this season. They seem to be firing on all cylinders with the highest run getter and the highest wicket taker of the league in their ranks. Trichy, meanwhile, are second from bottom with 2 points, having won only 1 match out of the 4 they've played so far. Trichy has a talented batting attack and a threatening bowling arsenal, which has the big stage tonight to create an upset and get that winning momentum going. Welcome one and all to Tirunelveli, the city of paddy fields and ancient temples, also for some entertaining cricket. And here we are as we zoom in to the famous fixtures ground here in Chennai. Welcome once again to Chennai Super Kings ground, Tirunelveli. It's where the actions are underway tonight. And we are yet to witness the 21st game of this edition of Tamil Nadu Premier League. And it's a battle between the 4-time champions Chepauk Super Gillies and Trichy Grand Cholas. Chepauk Super Gillies have been unbeaten in this edition so far. And we're set to witness some stars in action. The captain leading from the front, Baba Prajit leading his 50th game. And that's a record that he's going to set tonight. Jagadisan, Sanjay Yadav, some big names in action. And what promises to be entertaining. And Rajkumar as well for Trichy Grand Cholas, who was mighty in that previous game that he played. And just taking a look at the points table, the only team to have qualified so far are Chepauk Super Gillies, and they've been unbeaten in the 5 games they have played. Trichy Grand Cholas have won just once, losing on 3 other occasions. The toss happened a little while ago with Abhinav Mukund, and the coin went up and came down in favor of Trichy Grand Cholas, who've chosen to bowl first. So we're going to see the mighty Chepauk Super Gillies batting attack. Right on top, Dream 11 Chepauk Super Gillies, Ashik and Mohit Hariharan, Dinesh Jagadisan, Aparajit, Abhishek Tanwar, Prem Kumar, Vijay Shankar, Sunil Krishna, M. Silambaras and Rohit Suthar. As many as 5 different match winners in the 5 games they've played so far. And Abhishek is leading his team for the 50th time, and that's a record that he can be proud of. And joining from the commentary box is the dashing southpaw Abhinav Mukund. Hello Abhinav, how do Trichy Grand Cholas line up?
Good evening Vishnu, good evening to all. Trichy Grand Cholas unchanged from their victorious game. Suresh Kumar, who had a conversation about his captaincy and wanting to get better. There's a lot of power in that middle to lower middle order. But first, the focus is on the bowlers. Ashik Srinivas may come in, as Aparajit hinted. Maybe Anthony Das or Selva Kumaran is an opportunity for the Trichy Grand Cholas. Jafar Jamal as well. When the batting turn comes for the Trichy Grand Cholas.
The on-field umpires have walked in. Sai Darshan Kumar and Srinivas Rangan are the umpires for tonight, and ably guided by our very own Subramani. They've taken the white cherry. And here we are, Trichy Grand Cholas have won the toss and they've elected to field first. It's going to be interesting. They need those wins. They need those wins here on to make it to the playoffs. The battle is hotting up. Chepauk Super Gillies, they can play without any pressure. They've already qualified, but they just want to ensure that they remain top 2. Ashik scored that 50 in that last game of the Salem leg. He has a couple of half centuries under his belt, 159 runs for him. It's his debut TNPL season, and he has impressed. The 2 left-handers walking in for Chepauk Super Gillies have been impressive, and they also have a strong core in the form of that middle order. They've shined, and so taking the pressure away from them a little bit.
It's my first sighting of the Chepauk Super Gillies, and I'm excited to see this opening duo in action, Vishnu, because as you mentioned, it's not about Ashik but about this man, Mohit Hariharan, who's always threatened to go on and play higher levels of cricket. I think this is a right position for him at the top of the order. That's good on certain senior players. We've seen Aparajit open in the past, we've seen Jaggi open a lot in TNPL, and I think they've gone for a set batting order. And that's been their secret to success. They've been consistent with their batting, good in their bowling plans. They look a very formidable unit, the Chepauk Super Gillies. But this is a surface where you could find a little bit of seam movement. As many as 3 or 4 seamers for the Trichy Grand Cholas, and most of them slightly high arm, unlike this man, Atis. Be opening the bowling and loves a yorker or 2 initially. Just like his hero, Lasit Malinga.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle. Trichy Grand Choras have won just once so far. That was in their previous outing against Laika Kowe Kings. And interestingly, they won batting first. And in Tirunelveli, the records suggest that teams batting first do have a slight edge over the teams chasing. So it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold tonight. But just two changes for Chepauk Super Gillies. A forced change in the form of Swapnil Singh. Lokesh Raj is in the impact substitution list. And here we are with the countdown. All right, let's play. It's match number 21. Chepauk Super Gillies versus Trichy Grand Choras. Trichy Grand Choras have won the toss and elected to field first. Here's Adisiraj teaming in. Slip in place. It's in the air. Oh, just falls short. Did make that effort to reach out and grab, but Wasim just couldn't get there. That's an opportunity put down.
Yeah, streaky start for Ashik. Just stopping and coming, misjudged it. Wasim Ahmad, the fielder, was in no position whatsoever to take that catch. Went with a single hand in the end. Opportunity lost for the Grand Cholas. First ball.
I think that's dropped catch number 14, if I'm not wrong, in Tirunelveli. Is this what's happening? Something with the wind, Abhi? Is it that difficult?
Some of it you can't put down to the wind. Some very easy chances we've seen gone down. Some you can owe it to the pressure. I think these ones should be taken.
That's a nice shot. Beautiful. It's a Shriram fantastic form. Beautifully driven like Shriram's instant two-wheeler loans.
There's still place for this in the T20 game. All class. Foot to the ball. Head on top of it. Full face of the bat. What better than a left-hander's elegance to start things off?
Two southpaws in the field. A southpaw right next to me. It's always special to see a left-hander just swinging it the way they do, and this elegance personified. Where's he going to put this one? Gets a single. It's a great start. They've just been really good, the openers of Chepauk Super Gillies, and one of the reasons that they've been able to do that is because they have a strong batting core that run really deep. Look at that. They're batting till Sunil Krishna there.
Yeah, and there's lots of experience there, Vishnu, and that's what I like about it. You've got the faith in terms of the younger players starting things off. You've seen many teams going top heavy, but Chepauk's secret to success is their middle order.
Yeah, shot. This time it's Ashik. Again on the offside. Perfectly placed. Shriram, fantastic for crossing the boundary safe and sound like Shriram's fixed deposits.
Not able to find any swing tonight. Adisiraj usually brings the ball back in, but this time not catching him off guard. Going with the full flow of the bat. First boundary for Ashik. Good start for both the lefties.
Yeah, it's an excellent start. 10 already. Ooh, that one slightly pulling the length back a bit, and a little bit of a movement there as the first dot ball of this over. What do you make of the wicket tonight, Abhi?
Yeah, a little less grass than the one that we saw the previous evening. I think it's one of those surfaces that could offer a lot of runs, especially when there's when it's binded in quite nicely. Could hold on a touch.
That's a comeback and a half from Adisiraj Davidson. End of over number 110 without loss.
TNPL personally came in the finals of the inaugural edition of TNPL. Incidentally, against the Chepauk Super Gillies. Part of the now defunct 2T Patriots. Had 4 for 0, I think, at one point. 4 wickets on the trot. It included a hat-trick. Had some big wickets in the mix. It's a one-sided final, but it was one of those spells that ensured the game was done and dusted then and there. Ganesha Murthy was part of it. Adisya Raj was part of that team. Some good memories from the inaugural edition.
Yeah, you've set that up beautifully. I just wish Ganesh Murthy heard what you said now, just to get that bit of an inspiration going for him, because he needs it. The team needs it. Trichy Grand Choras at the moment just looking for that second win. It's nicely tossed up. Is giving a lot of flight there is Ganesh Murthy, a couple of dot balls. And that's something they've lacked, Trichy Grand Choras, as a team. They've started off with 3 defeats on the trot, and then that was the previous ball. Oh, it is an edge. Fielder and taken. It's Ishwaran who's judged that well. Come to the line of the ball and a nice clean catch to get rid of Ashik. This is the breakthrough they were looking for.
I was just checking with the Stato whether it picked up any lefties. And yes, one of those was a left-hander in that 4 for 11. He's managed to pick up Ashik now. Surf Excelmatic catch of the match from Ishwaran. And Trichy Grand Cholas have their first breakthrough. It's far away from it.
Slip and plays, and he bowls it down the leg. Runs now. Was there some bit of a bat?
I was eager to watch how Baba Aprijit runs along. I think he was just ambling for that first run. He had a hamstring injury in the previous game. Asked him about that niggle in the just to the lead up before this one. He said he's about 80-90%, but he still wants to play because he feels he's important to the cause of the team, both as batter and as captain.
Oh, that'll just race away for a 4. In fact, it'll be 5 wides. Started this over really well, but those extra runs flowing in.
Yeah, no chance for Suresh Kumar. Poor choice of delivery from Ganesh Murthy, trying to bowl that arm ball in from leg side. It's blinded, didn't move. Wide 4. Spoils the over a bit.
Just like that, 7 runs have come. It conceded just 2 prior to that one and picked up a wicket. Yeah, that's much better. Ends it with a dot. 17 for 1 after 2. I think the sound waves travel from the comm box all the way to the cricket field when Abhi mentioned about that final, the inaugural final, Tutti Patriots and Chepauk Super Gillies. Fond memories, and they need those energies going for Trichy Grand Choras, considering things haven't gone their way. Just what do you make of the bounce that's on offer here, Abhi?
Hey, I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Tirunelveli is known to be low, slow, helpful for the spinners. The surface has changed, and how we saw Sandeep Warrior cranking up the pace yesterday afternoon. And that's because of this bounce. They're spurred on by it. It's a hard surface. Again, that's on show there. And one more reason is because the entire square, if you notice, Vishnu, is slightly elevated. It wasn't short, but it was quick. It was on to him before he could finish the shot. It hit him on his back arm. 135.5. If you just notice, the surface used to be quite dry. It used to have a lot of assistance for the spinners. We used to pack our teams with spinners when TNPL used to happen, even 7-8 years ago. You can see a clear difference in this particular surface. In fact, in all of these pitches that we've seen so far in this particular leg, there is a lot of bounce on offer. Definitely credit to the ground staff, his curators, because it's always nice to play on surfaces that have something for both batters and bowlers. It used to be skewed towards one department, the spinners, and you had to excel against spin, but it makes for great viewing.
Absolutely, and the support has been excellent in all the venues that we've been so far. Coimbatore, it was, Salem, then and now Tirunelveli, and the coordination is excellent. It's been fantastic. We had 2 games yesterday. and full house. And you can come here, you can enjoy the cricket on offer, because the caravan moves on to Dindigul after this.
It's going to go two ways now, Vishnu. Every single time I got hit anywhere, be it my arms, be it my head, always a couple of things used to happen. Either I went on to get a massive score or I would be dismissed soon after. It's one of those things for a batter that when you're focused on an injury, generally you start playing the way you naturally do. And you start focusing on just trying to time the ball, trying to watch the ball a bit more because you're injured. And it's a catch-22 because it could end up working wonders for Mokit, or you could see him dismissed very soon.
Wow, what kind of a player is Mohit Hariharan going to be? It's either going to go big or the wicket, but this time he's going for runs. He's hit that well enough as it races away for a Shriram fantastic four. What a four, so well planned, like Shriram's life insurance plans.
Yeah, just like I mentioned, it could just spur him on a bit more. He's not focused on the fact that he's got injured. He's just trying to look at the ball and time it. Unlike the previous delivery, he was trying to hit it out of the park. Let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So what you essentially have given here is an entertainment alert. There's something that's going to happen, right? There's going to be a lot of action that we can expect. And since you mentioned about bounce a couple of deliveries ago, we just saw that now, extra bit of bounce.
It always seems to happen from that 5 or 6 meter mark, if you notice clearly. It's not the fuller balls, it's not the shorter balls. It's bouncing off of back of length, which means it's a good surface if you give it something. You need to put shoulder onto the ball for you to extract that bounce. And that's why all of these bowlers who are slightly quicker are able to extract something.
Yes, really well bowled. It's hitting the right areas, right lines, lengths, and it's come back strongly after that boundary conceded. Just 5 so far. So good comeback from Adis Raj. It conceded 10 in that first over that he bowled.
And he's also a slinger like Periyaswamy, who we saw in action yesterday. But Periyaswamy generally bowls full. But Aditya Raj now has changed his length this over. He's realized he shouldn't bowl full. He'd rather bowl back of length.
Yeah, there was an attempted Yorker, but will still get a 4-9 off it. So Shriram fantastic for to end the over, 26 for 1. Last 5 games, Chepauk Super Gillies winning 4. Trichy has managed just 1. Now it's Ganesh Murthy. Now in the previous over, what happened with Mohit Hariharan? It's going to be interesting to see how this progresses. But it's Aparajit on strike, and that's really well bowled, isn't it?
You don't expect Ganesh Murthy to turn the ball. Aparajit's played him enough. He's waiting for the straight ball, but that one's gripped and turned.
Yeah, nicely played, but straight to the fielder. Aparajit has been excellent. You were mentioning about the injury that happened in the previous game. While he was fielding, he still came on to bat. But that was a Shriram fantastic for that we witnessed in the last ball of the previous over. And that for us worked magic like Shriram working capital on. Dots to start this over. Yeah, and Aparajit, this crucial member of the team, and I'm just thinking he did mention in the toss that you did earlier on, Abhi, that he still has that niggle. Something's bothering him, isn't it? Well done. So in that case, should he have just rested or just maybe sent Jagadisan ahead like he did in the previous game?
Yeah, it's sort of a message that you send to the camp. This is how I want to play my cricket. That's how exactly I want you guys to play your cricket. And sometimes as a leader, you need to set certain examples. We won 5. Great time for me to rest, but no, I'm walking in at 3 and I'm playing.
That's definitely one way to look at it. And when he can play shots like that, there's no stopping him. I think it's stopped. Well done from Rajkumar. A couple of runs to end the over. Beg your pardon, there's one more ball left. 3 runs so far. Still a good over from Ganesh Murthy.
His hand seems fine for the moment. Nicely timed towards that cover gap.
Well done.
Nicely played on the onside. Will get a single and retain strike for the next one. End of 4, 30 for 1.
Shabani Bhaskar here, and with me Niranjana Nagarajan. Good evening, Ninja.
Good evening, Shiv. Good evening to all the viewers watching this fantastic Shriram Capital TNPL. It's a good start for Chepauk Super Gillies.
Nicely done. Good work in the deep. Kaushik, he's a good fielder, good all-rounder.
This has been one of the prime reasons why Chepauk Super Gillies have been able to win, because, you know, in spite of a wicket, early wicket, they keep on pushing the scores, you know, irrespective of the situations, irrespective of how many wickets have fallen. They choose to maintain their run rate, at least 8.5 and over. Very, very positive approach by their batters so far.
Absolutely. Whether it's the youngsters at the top, Ashik and Mohit Hariharan, and even if they don't get a great start and one of them goes back or both of them go back, then you have Baba, Prajit and Vijay Shankar to contend with. And if you still get through them, then you have Swapnil Singh, Abhishek Tanwar, Jagadisan. That's a shot. It's a Sharon Ply Super 6. He was onto it in a flash and sent it out of here.
I tell you what, we've seen so many sixes in this tournament so far. That is as good as a shot. Any shot that has been played, just whacked. The shot of a man in confidence. Right on top of the ball. Superb timing in that shot. On top of the controller, you should check if all the equipments are proper there. Has he broken any? Beautiful shot. I can just keep watching it all through the evening, Shivani. That shot, the way he's played it.
Absolutely, can watch it on repeat. He rose with the bounce of the ball. A little bit of extra bounce here at Tirunelveli. So important to adjust accordingly, and he's done just that.
Mohit Hariharan, the first shot he played, the first boundary he got today was a beautiful cover drive, and it spoke a lot about his confidence and the approach with which he has entered this ground today. Beautiful shot. Just practicing the downswing there. I think he's preparing for another one there.
It's become a part of his routine before every ball. It does 2 of them. Did you have any such routines while batting, Ninja?
Not much, actually. I just was able to be in my own zone. Like, it's almost like it's myself and the bowler where he's releasing the release point. Not anything specific though. I like to be concentrating to be on my own zone, just calculating the scores. Because I like batting, and I've always felt batting under pressure has got the best out of me. So there's not much of time to concentrate on anything else as such.
There are no physical routines, but all in your head. Sometimes you have to get out of it as well, but yes, through the years, for all the teams you've played for, a crisis player, whether with bat or ball. Looking to make a little bit of room. This has gone up in the air. Fielder getting under it. And it's Rajkumar with the catch. Had to run back, a little bit of backpedaling, and pouches it quite nicely in the end.
Just as we were thinking that he's up for big innings today, he plays a shot out of nowhere with no positioning in that shot. That was Surf Excelmatic catch of the match. Mohit Hariharan will be definitely disappointed with that shot, and he ends his innings with a crisp 25 with some good looking shots, 39 for 2.
Vijay Shankar is in at number 4 as usual for the Chepauk Super Gillies. Plenty of experience. Hasn't played too many TNPL games due to other duties. But this is the last wicket.
Just a back of length delivery, going for another pull shot there. Nice catch, I'd say, because very rare occasion here. We've seen a lot of dropped catches, But this time, safely taken. It's a quick single there. Vijay Shankar off the mark for the first ball. 40 for 2. Ganesh Murthy. He's had a decent spell so far. Aprajit and Vijay Shankar.
Just helps that away on the leg side. Gets into a great position. Head is nice and steady. And it's a Shriram fantastic 4.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Losing wickets is not going to stop them from going for the shots. They still play their shots. It's a very, very good shot from Vijay Shankar. Very, very smart shot, I'd say. He's timed the ball at ease to find the boundary in the square leg.
It's so well planned, like Shriram's life insurance plans. He knew those two fielders are inside behind square and just had to help it along.
Vijay Shankar has been striking at the strike rate of 174 this season. He's already having 10 sixes in his bag, and the approach has been really good. I mean, so far as well. He's just faced 3 balls, but I'm seeing a lot of positivity in his approach.
Nicely bowled. Suresh Kumar, captain wicketkeeper. He is convinced, but can he convince his teammates as well? Yes, they go up for the IOB DRS.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for catch behind, given not out on the field. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Please start with front on spin vision. Can you rock and roll this for me? Okay, ball is passing very close to the bat. Let me confirm this with ultra edge, please. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, flat line when the ball passes the bat, satisfied, no bat involved. Sai, you can stay with your original decision of not out.
They lose their review to the Trichy Grand Cholas. Was a little slow getting into the shot there, Vijay Shankar, but that may have saved him as well.
He was pretty convinced. He straight away felt it did not take the outside edge. Vijay Shankar, beautifully driven for a single there. Huge experience out there in both of them. Just seeing that DRS review here, and absolutely no spike. Sometimes they get carried away, isn't it, Shivani? Just in the bargain to get a wicket, and it's an amazing shot, beautifully timed shot by Aparajit. Sails away past the straight boundary for an amazing sixer.
Baba Aparajit, what a hit. It's a Sharon Ply Super 6. Waited on it, allowed the ball to turn whatever angle, whatever degree it was going to, and then freed his arms. And went to over mid-on, because that is the safer side. Fielder is inside the circle. A single to end the power play and the over. 52 for 2 after 6. 12 runs coming off the final over of the power play.
Initial power play overs where the team's losing wicket and then they slow down on their run rate, but then this is the reason why they are a champion side. They don't doubt themselves. They just keep pushing the run rate high and up, and they always try to put themselves in a dominating position.
That's also the experience they come with. Baba Aparajit over 2,200 TNPL runs. IPL experience, Vijay Shankar as well. And the two of them bat very well together. They have a good understanding. They've come out all guns blazing from the beginning of this season. 225 runs before today's game in just 3 innings. In that you have 2 unbeaten partnerships as well, taking them home. So they need to get at least one of them out early. Otherwise it's going to be a 50+ run partnership again.
Yeah, absolutely. Baba Aparajit there. close to 250 runs already into the tournament, and then also amateur top 5 leading run getters. Speaks volumes about his contributions towards this team, and he's also led this team really well. How you lead the team, he knows his team inside and out. This is the 50th game he's captaining the side, and he knows how to get the best from the players, and for the players to look at him, he is performing and he is showing the way. Right, I'm going to do this for the team. You guys are there. That's why there's a champion side.
Crash through the offside. We'll just get a single. It's been a bit of a misfield. Not a bit of a misfield, a fairly big misfield, conceding 3 extra runs. It's a 4 against Baba Prijit's name.
Definitely disappointing with the bowler there, where there should have been just a single. Poor effort there by Ganesh Murthy. I'm sorry I have to say that here. If you have to get your team into a winning position, these runs matter. Sure, he's not feeling as good there.
Beautifully bowled. It's been a good over. Yes, there was a 4, but that wasn't the bowler's mistake. But Baba Prijit, he's been suffering from a bit of a niggle. His hamstring, so heavily strapped left leg there.
Yes, but he's a very mentally strong player. He's seen a lot of injuries in his career. He's gone past that. He's worked very hard. His skills and his mindset speaks a lot about himself, actually.
Tidy over, just 4 runs off it, 56 for 2. To bowl the 8th over. A single to start the over, but starts off on a good length.
A very important phase for both the teams. They have sort of managed to get the score that they'd like to be. Ideally, they would have liked to be probably another 15 runs extra, but then they lost a couple of wickets. They had to stabilize their innings, and they have done that. But then from over number 8 to over number 14 is going to be very, very crucial. The game, more often than not, is decided there. The way which team does better in the middle overs always decides, mostly, more often than not, decides the winner.
I also feel a lot of teams, you can see there from Ishran, his seam position, moves out after pitching and then swings in. Difficult for the batter and the keeper.
That's a very nice sight to watch as a fast bowler.
But yes, you're talking about the middle overs. Oftentimes we see teams focus on the power play and the death. And you save your batters, you save some wickets to go hard at the death, but if you have enough batting to come and you have the right players in the right positions, as CSG does, then you can do it through the middle overs as well.
Absolutely. It's always how you bat and how you bowl when the things are slow. Initially, it's going to be like the new ball, the ball seems faster. For the batter also, he wants to get those boundaries initially in the power play, but then how patient are you and how you plan your innings in the middle overs, irrespective of the format, whether it is T20 or a one-day game. The middle overs are important.
Those are the maximum number of overs as well, because the first 6 and then the last 4. So then it's what you do in the middle that really matters. They've been good through the middle overs as well. Chepauk Super Gillies with the bat, with the ball.
Yeah, we see a stat there. Most runs as a pair. Vijay Shankar and B. Aparajit stands as second. 245 runs between them. So I think we can expect some good partnership here. And this is smacked and smoked over the long on boundary for a brilliant 6. Aparajit showing his medal there.
He's not one to take on the fielders in this manner usually, but he has taken long on. And it's a Sharon Ply Super 6. Quite flat as well, but travels the distance. He's transformed his power hitting, his sixer hitting.
And what is really nice to see about him hitting sixes is he really tries either behind the bowler's head or the straight bat, long on and long off, and that's really nice. I think he's worked his way to play those shots there.
And he's gone again, this time a little more towards mid-wicket. And it's the same result. Back-to-back sixes to end this over. 15 runs coming off at 71 for 2.
That was dispatched into the stands. Sarana Kumar comes back for his third. And there's a nice partnership that is building here between Baba Prajit and Vijay Shankar, the second most successful pair in this edition of TNPL. As I welcome the stylish Tirush Kamani in the cop box. Hello, Tirush.
Hello, Vishnu. Thank you very much. We're looking at Baba Aparajit sixes. Most of it has come on the front of the wicket. Predominantly, he has focused on that region. If you ask me, I think a lot more would have come towards that mid-wicket region. He's very strong. So one good thing about these two batters is obviously they are so much experienced, and they still have Jagadisan to come at number 5. So which means they bat really deep, and they also have Abhishek Tanwar who can come and play those explosive shots in the end. So good thing is the base is set. They started off very slowly, but the base is set for the batters to cash in after this.
Yeah, one of the best batting units, isn't it, in this edition of TNPL. They bat deep. This batting today up till Sunil Krishna, number 9. Oh, trying to be a little cheeky and go above the fine leg, which is positioned inside. Not getting any bat on it, but the intention was right. Baba Prajit just wanted to make the most of his batting prowess. It was really well bowled as well.
Lucky for him that he had escaped this delivery. Just missing the stumps by a whisker. And today what I see of Baba Aparajit is he's batting a little out of his skin. He's generally kind of a batter who takes a bit of a time. But today he's batting very different. Because especially the shots that he plays over the deep mid-wicket region is something that will come off his bat after 40-odd runs. But today I'm starting to get a feel that maybe I think because of the injury that he's conceded, so he's trying to go after the bowlers. Maybe I don't think he has a lot in him to play deep because of that injury.
Yeah, to put that in a simple way, he doesn't want to do too much running. He just wants to hit them all over the park. That's a nice facet to his batting, isn't it? He can do that. This one's in the air, not connected that well, and the fielder's pouched it. Mukilesh with that catch, not easy under lights with the wind, but he's done a fine job. The third wicket down for Chepauk Super Gillies.
The intentions were always wanting to play those aerial shots, which was pretty evident. That was we were talking about chess a few deliveries ago. They will certainly have a check for a no ball. But Sarana will be disappointed if this turns out to be a no ball.
Yeah, that's why he's waiting, just waiting for the confirmation. Would he have to bowl that again? Is it a no ball? Because the catch was taken cleanly, that's for sure. And hold on. And just wait for it. Not something any bowler would like to see, but here it is. It's a no ball. What could have been the wicket, the big wicket of Aparajit, it's gone for a no ball. He'll get a free hit, and Aparajit stays.
Just a matter of inches here. And certainly this will be bothering for Sarana Kumar. And Aparajit at this point will be thanking the stars. But another interesting stat here, Vishnu. They've bowled close to about 18 odd no balls in the matter of just 4 or 5 games. That's a lot of no balls.
Yeah, something to correct for sure. But where's he going to dispatch this one? Again, it's a similar kind of shot, but doesn't matter because it's a free hit. He'll get that run, which means it's Vijay Shankar on strike. But got a feel for Sarana Kumar. It was margins, like you mentioned. There's no part of the foot that was within the popping crease, and which is the reason why the no ball was called, and rightfully so. 3 runs. It's still a great over. considering that just 3 runs were conceded. But it's Vijay Shankar now. Started off this tournament really well. The change of field. Long off comes inside. Fine leg drops back. So last ball. Oh, a nice bounce to end the over. 74 for 2. We saw that yesterday as well. Even in those day games, they've been terrific. There's a change in bowling. Sanjay Yadav comes in as the 5th bowler for Trichy Grand Cholas.
Well done, Sanjay.
This will be a very interesting face of play because the partnership is worth 36 and Baba Aparajit has contributed 26 of it. And we're looking at the run rate. CSG, we're just talking about that face of play. The run rate, they are 9.1. They've also given about 10 odd wickets, which means the intention's clear, Vishnu.
One of the best team, and they possess a potent middle order depth, and they run deep, isn't it? And which is the reason why they're able to pile up those runs, be it power play, the middle overs, and especially the end as well. Batters like Abhishek Tanwar, Dinesh Raj, Swapnil Singh was terrific in one game that he played, scoring at close to 300. That was hit in the gap, work to do in the deep, just content with that single. And that's the thing, Aparajit, you can just sense that he's still struggling with his niggle, and which is the reason he's not going for those explosive running between the wickets, which he's really good at. So I just got the feeling maybe he could have just come down the order, just maybe pushed Jagadisan to come one down, because you need Aparajit to be fit and fine. It's a long tournament. That's in the air from Vijay Shankar, but safe. We'll just get that run.
I agree with you on that because it's very important that Aparajit is fit for the upcoming games, because it's important that he needs to take care of himself.
Well done.
Yeah, well, terrific player, terrific captain, Baba Aparajit, really calm and composed, and just shows in his performance as well. There's a real chance that he can end this tournament as one of the highest run getters in this edition of TNPL. It's Tushar Raheja who's still right on top. We saw him yesterday as well. This one was hit in the gap, but well done in the field, Saruna Kumar. 6 runs, 6 singles of this over, end of 10, 80 for 2. A lot of fans for Sanjay Yadav. We saw him in that previous over. And here is Raj Kumar. He's come in as the 6th bowler for Trichy Grand Cholas. He played a match-winning performance again in the last game against Laika Ko-Viking, scoring 58 runs and picking up those 2 wickets. Very, very vital member of Trichy Grand Cholas is our Raj Kumar. And we were talking about this in the previous over. Abiba's orange cap leaderboard is Tushar Raheja right on top. Baba Aparajit a close second, 263 runs for him. And a bit of a chance for him to maybe even get that orange cap from Tushar Raheja if he just stays on till the end. Shivam Singh, Nitish Rajagopal and Ravichandran Ashwin, the other players on that list.
Having a very quiet face here. The previous over, they've got about 6 singles. And now we again have a couple of singles in the first 2 deliveries. Such beautiful faces.
Yeah, twins, are they? Tirush? They look like twins to me. Identical even.
So cute.
Yeah, Baba Aparajit and Baba Indrajit could be those future Babas in making. And this one hits it strong. Oh, but a drop catch once again. Wasim, it's the second time he's done this in this game. We saw that happen in the first over and we're seeing that happen now.
This will prove to be very costly here. In fact, he's hit it hard, straight into the hands of Wasim. In fact, sometimes it could be one of those days where you're not able to hold on to those catches. But this catches could be the moments in making, or these could be the moments that the Trichy Grand Cholas were waiting for. And also another thing here, Vishnu, out of the 6 bowlers that they've operated, 4 of them are fast bowlers here. So they heavily relied on fast bowling here.
Yeah, and in case you need anyone to rely on, it's Kaveri Hospital, our medical partners, 4,000, 6,000. Easy number to remember. And they're always faster than a run out. Our medical professionals always on standby in case anything untoward happens. just singles really in the previous overs, and this time just trying to find that gap, but will be cut short by Wasim there. 2 runs.
The ball is seeming to follow Wasim here again. He was shifted from that deep mid-wicket region to the deep square leg. A misfield again from him. I was just talking about it could be one of those days where you just cannot hold on to the ball. And he's finding it very, very difficult. I hope that it doesn't bother him while he gets onto bat, because sometimes it just gets into your head and gets very difficult as a player.
He came in as an opener in that previous game. So we'll have to wait and watch. It's a dot to end the over. 86 for 2 after 11. Standard questions they ask you, isn't it, for a concussion test? Like, what day is it? What's your name? That sort of stuff. Tries to go big. He gave it all, but beaten.
This is turning out to be a very exciting over here. Sanjay Yadav. Ooh, just missed it by a whisker. And it's clearly evident that Baba Apurjit is trying to target that long on and the deep mid-wicket region.
He will go big, and he does. And he gets it this time. Over the fielder, into the stands. It's a Sharon Ply Super 6, a boundary after 20 deliveries. Another 50 runs partnership between Apurjit and Vijay Shankar.
This one, the ball was banged in short. The fielders were set, but Apurjit decided to take matter in his hands. Rock back quickly and hit it into the wind. A good 79-meter 6. Generally very difficult to hit off the back foot, but he's generated enough power here.
Yeah, that's excellent, isn't it, from Baba Apurjit? They were just dealing in singles for the last few overs. And that was pitched slightly short, was waiting for it and just powerfully hit it. It was into the stands, beautifully struck. Oh, almost! We've seen a lot of great crowd catching in this edition of TNPL. There was a chance of relay catch as well. This time it's Vijay Shankar tries to go big over square leg, but will just get that single.
Though the partnership is worth about 55, major contribution has come from Apurjit, 37 off it. And in fact, out of those 37 runs, or the 40 that he scored, he's got 4 sixes under his belt here, Vishnu, which means it's clear explosive hitting here.
Oh, again, it was pitched short and punished. Again, in literally the same area where he hit the first one. And just like that, he's climbed to 46. Oh, I hope he's okay. I think he's taken his phase, the young fella.
When I would want to have a look at that, I hope the boy is okay. The shot was, the position was there. It was hit into the crowds. They're more concerned about the boy. Oh my God. Just hit his shoulder and is deflected onto his cheeks. The end of the over, 100 for 2.
Now they have a third in the deep. Niranjana and Dr. Baba.
This is the beauty of the T20 game for me, because even an experienced player like Vijay Shankar, who's played so much cricket, just not holding his shape till the last second. Just needs to calm himself down just a bit. I know his strike rate's 104 at this point. He has the ability to make it up in a couple of deliveries. Wait for that. Hit with the wind.
Slower delivery, gets an inside edge, and it runs away. He's had a bit of luck, Vijay Shankar. Although he's not hitting them very well, out of the middle of the bat, still gets a 4.
That's what you exactly need when things aren't going your way. A nice edge over the top of third. French cut towards fine leg. He'll take that.
It even happens when you're in the best of form. Vijay Shankar has only been dismissed once in this tournament so far. Sorry, twice. 3 unbeaten knocks. And Tushar Raheja as well for the IGM Tirupur Tamarins. Rich vein of form, 4 consecutive 50s, and then comes to Tirunelveli. Is a bit lucky to start off in the previous game last night.
He's got one boundary, 4 on the offside. But he's targeted the leg side boundary, Baba Aprajit. He's been very clear about his positions. Stayed leg side of the ball for that boundary on the offside. Else, held his position, beautiful bat swing. And he's always known to hit the spinners towards that direction. Even slightly short, he manages to pull it quite comfortably. That's been his strength.
And he's also been very clear to use the wind. Nicely played off his pads, off his hips. Fielder's doing well there. But Baba Aprajit with his 6s has always gone with the wind. He's been smart about it, even if he wasn't in the best of positions in some of those deliveries. He trusted the wind as well.
I love the positions he holds, Baba Aprajit. Been most surprised about the fact that hasn't gotten higher honors as much in this format of the game. He's been an exceptional white ball player for Tamil Nadu.
Slower delivery from Saravana Kumar. So many bowlers nowadays using the back of the hand slower delivery or the leg cutter. Earlier we used to see more off cutters in the game.
Yeah, everyone discounts the left-handers.
Nicely played. Steps into the line of the ball and hits it away towards cow corner. And it's another 50 for Baba Aprajit. 17 in his TNPL career and 3rd this season. Over 2,200 runs, 17 50s, 100 to his name as well. Ishwaran to bowl his 2nd. We've seen him do this well, Ishwaran. Coming from around the stumps, bowling the back of the hand slower delivery. 6 balls out of 6.
You can see the desperation on Vijay's face, and it happens to players a lot. Got a guy at the other end who's striking at 154 and you're struggling to put bat to ball, couple of boundaries. Thankfully the boy is okay after that injury. Hope you continue to enjoy the cricket.
Finds the fielder on this occasion, but holding his shape. This is what happened a little earlier. Shoulder onto his cheek, but good to see he's okay and smiling. He'll surely pick up a bat and start swinging away into the crowd as well.
Maybe start with fielding practice.
That's the first step. Picks it up leg side, but square leg, deep square leg comes around.
First 2 deliveries, 99 and 101 kilometers an hour. The last one got bat on ball, 122. It's safe to presume that he's going back of length, back of the hand, slower ball into the surface. If I were Vijay Shankar, I'd honestly just wait an extra second and hit it along the ground between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. That's the area.
Looks to make room. Moves towards the square leg umpire. And looking to play it with the wind.
A good innings from skipper Baba Aprajit. Started off quite calmly. Couple of 6s towards the end of the power play. and then just kept carrying on. In spite of his injury, ensured that he kept hitting those big blows. 6 sixes in all.
It's gone up. Top edge, go over the keeper, and it runs away. Not quite finding the middle of his bat, but the edge is doing the trick.
He will take it however it comes. Vijay Shankar, another top edge, racing away, top of the keeper's head. Pretty safe, I must say, that area. Again, you can just sense that he's quite early on the ball. He's trying to overhit it. It's better off timing it.
A huge gaps between deep square leg, deep mid wicket and long on. And he's gone straight. Just a little towards the leg side, wide of long on, and finishes the over with a maximum 135 for 2. That was an easy hit.
Yeah, I'll be looking at it, the big screen, and still be thinking, possibly not the middle of the bat.
What happened there from Baba Prajit? Adisiraj Davidson back into the attack, and he's lost his bat. Pieces of it. Even 200 on the cards. New bat. They can come back for the second. They decide against it. Baba Prajit, not as quick as he normally is because of that hamstring. But he's adapted well with that niggle. He's come out with a different game plan.
Yeah, single of the second ball, a dot of the first. This somehow seems to be the over for Vijay Shankar. He should enjoy the pace when Adisiraj gives it. If the Yorker misses, it's going out. It's a tough end to bowl from.
Squeezes that out down the ground for a single. A good start to the over so far by Adisiraj Davidson, just 2 singles. Over extra cover. Oh, they come back for the second, and that means it is a 100-run partnership between Baba Prajit and Vijay Shankar. They've been incredible, this pair, after 67 balls tonight.
Yeah, 57 of 38, the contribution being 54 for Baba Prajit, 44 for Vijay Shankar. We want them to carry on, inch closer to that 200 mark.
It's gone high. Has it gone long enough? Yes, it has. It is a crowd catch. Amazing hitting from Baba Prajit.
Make that 6, number 7 for Baba Prajit. Launched it high into the air, knowing pretty well that the wind will do the job after that. And nicely done by the school kids. Well done, young man.
It's a low full toss, gone towards square leg. But the man was right there, peeks him out to perfection, unfortunately, for Baba Prajit. Ganesh Murthy with the catch. Is traveling at pace. Does well to hang on. Ganesh Murthy positioned himself well, is what it seemed like from here. But he was quite close to the boundary cushion as well.
I didn't see any part of the boundary cushions moving from our vantage point here, but we've got better cameras to show it. So might as well wait for the technology. But I think he's taken it quite cleanly.
Umpire to director, we have an umpire referral for wayside no ball. Can you please show me the side on view, please? Satisfied the ball is well below the waistline of the batter. It's a fair delivery.
It's in a big screen decision.
Get it to the umpire.
A confirmation. Low full toss. Baba Prajit finds the deep square leg fielder in Ganesh Murthy. Goes back for a 63 off 40, 145 for 3.
$145 for 3. And what a fine innings that we witnessed from the captain, Baba Aprajit. And there you go. And that just trying to go big, just trying to clear the fielder there. But good catch from Ganesh Murthy. Great awareness. And he's not happy at all. 7 sixes and just 1 4 in his innings. As it was a special knock. He did mention that he had that niggle, but that didn't stop him from going all guns blazing. So good to see that from the captain, just leading from the front. It's his 50th game as a captain. So extra special for him. Just missed out on becoming the highest run getter by a margin of 5 runs. And the man who's on top is the one who's out in the middle. And had it been a 6, he would have just overtaken, and he would have been the most run getter in Shriram capital TNPL. Musical chairs really between Jagadish and Baba Prajit and Arun Karthik. 3 of them are playing this edition, so we can expect that column to change. Hits it straight, hits it nice. Work to do in the deep, and he's done that well. Jay Kaushik, the fielder, has really committed effort and did really well to put his hand out. Saved those 2 runs for his team. And just as this is happening, it's the most exciting phase of any innings. It's the end overs. Change in comms. It's me, Vishnu, joining alongside me is Niranjana.
Thank you, Vishnu. Some brilliant batting there by Aparajit and some real good support there by Vijay Shankar. And I think the remaining 4 overs odd, it's going to be really a cracker of a batting show by both these batters.
And now it's the highest score from Vijay Shankar. He hasn't scored a 50 in TNPL yet. Here's an opportunity for him to do so. Started slow, was a bit scratchy, trying to go for those big runs and not really getting back to it. But here's an opportunity, just the rest of these overs. If he can just stand and deliver, it'll be great for him and the team. 150's come up. So far, no boundaries, dealing in singles at the moment. Jagadisan, a new role for him in this edition of TNPL. We've seen him open the innings for his team, but he's more of a middle order bat for Chepauk Super Gillies. Did score that half century in the previous game, but what can he do here? How can he end it for them?
I think he's versatile enough to adapt to different conditions, to different batting at different numbers. I think he's hugely experienced in the domestic circuit. He's worked on his power hitting. We saw some real good hard hitting in the previous game from Jagadisan.
Yeah, trying to create room, but well bowled from Rajkumar. Not even a boundary conceded in this over. 7 off it, 152 for 3.
There's still some batting left with Dinesh, Prem Kumar and Abhishek Tanwar also bats a bit. But it'll be interesting to see how they go about these 3 overs. 17 balls remaining, and I kind of predict somewhere around 190. Is it possible? Or will you call me over ambitious again?
No, no, Niranjana. No, I think 190 is definitely possible, considering the batting depth that Chepauk Super Gillies possess. Vijay Shankar just coming in front, way ahead of that crease there. Oh, but misses it, misses the opportunity, gets it as a low full toss. Some bat to it, but that'll be enough to get to his 50, or should we wait for the umpire's signal? Oh, it's leg bias given. I thought there was a bit of a bat there, but umpire doesn't think so.
Let's just confirm it in the replay. Straight onto the pads there and rightly signaled so, and I feel he stands a little away from the crease just to make that Yorker length comfortable for him to reach it as a full toss. And rightly done so. He's settled, he's got his runs, and I think he's going to go after the bowler, especially the medium pacers.
The Siraj, slingy Raji is at slingy action, effective for Yorkers. But this time he'll have to bowl that. He might have to bowl that again, but umpire showing no interest to call that a wide, which is why Jagadish taken that review. He's asked for the IOB DRS.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for wide, not given on field. Check the feed, it's a fair delivery. Start with front on view, please. Can you please stop at the release point? Okay, the battery is at its normal dot position. Please roll forward. Okay, can I have split screen for this director? Okay. Roll forward. Roll forward. Freeze it up, please. The ball is well outside the wide guideline. It is a wide. Sorry, I recommend you to.
Yeah, the umpire will have to reverse his decision. It is a wide. Yeah, Jagadish has taken the right call to go for the DRS. Yeah, still a good over so far. Just 2 runs from the 2 balls that's bowled from Aditya Raj Davidson. Where's he going to bowl this one? And just trying for that wide Yorker. There's a chance of a run out, but survives. Yeah, that brings Vijay Shankar back onto the strike.
It's very well bowled, I'd say. Just keeping that Yorker length, not giving the time to swing the bat. Just narrowly escaping that run out. He's going to run for everything, aren't they, Vishnu? Every single run for the remaining number of overs.
Yeah, Vijay Shankar again just coming forward. Yeah, gets a full toss, low full toss, and that will be his 50, his first 50 in Tamil Nadu Premier League. Vijay Shankar is a special player, he's an all-rounder, and a well-deserved half-century for him. And I must say it's first of many.
Absolutely. Very, very special player. He can bat, he can bowl, but today he has stood tall for his team. Getting those crucial 50 runs, going into the playoffs, this 50 is going to help him gain confidence, and what an innings this has been. Beaming with confidence there, pacing the innings so well. Been batting with a very good strike rate, Vishnu. Strike rate of almost 175.
Yeah, so it's been a little bit different this time. 129 is what he's striking at, but that's a beautiful shot. Wow. That's just found the gap to perfection, placed it really well. Back-to-back force for Vijay Shankar.
Timing all over that shot, timing written there. Didn't try anything explosive. He knew that the fielder was up front in the circle. All he had to do was to just slice it for him to get back past the fielder. Intelligent batting, Vijay Shankar. Well done, young man.
Yeah, you just get a sense that he's more comfortable now. Just in those middle overs, runs weren't coming as he would have liked. He was dealing mostly in singles, but he wants to end it on a high note. And the score that you mentioned earlier on, the 190, they're definitely looking to breach that. 13 balls left in this innings. Yeah, hits it straight. We'll get a single, we'll retain strike for the next one. 164 for 3 after 18. Eight for him, his first TNPL half century, and here he is up against Rajkumar. Trying to just create some room and just plays it to the long off fielder. Just a run for him. 11 balls and 25 to get to the total you mentioned, Niranjana.
Very much possible. I think the Yorkers have been executed well so far. I think they will be planning in their mind as to how to tackle those Yorkers and put them away to the boundaries. Narayan Jagadisan, he has not striked as much as Vijay Shankar. He's got an opportunity, but here is one.
Yeah, just those slower ones, isn't it? Waiting for it was Jagadisan. Again, a single. And that's not a bad start at all for Trichy Grand Cholas in this over. Look at the speed. 94. But a special knock from a special player, Vijay Shankar. 6 fours and a 6. He gave perfect support to the captain when he was out in the middle, hitting those sixes. Vijay Shankar just ensured that he got his captain on strike. And after his dismissal, he's gotten to his 50. A little bit of a misfield guiding him to get there. But can't take anything away. This one trying to again go for the bit swing, but beaten completely.
Just missing the line a little bit on that occasion. Just moving away from the delivery, trying to create that room. It's been a strength for CSG. Asande, Baba, Prajit and Vijay Shankar. The victories have primarily, the partnerships have been a major reason. Once again, Vijay Shankar standing well ahead of the crease.
Yeah, this time he hits it in the air. There's a fielder coming underneath and will be caught. Jay Kaushik making no mistake whatsoever. And it's the end of a fine knock. Vijay Shankar scored his first TNPL half century, supported his captain, now he has to go.
Yes, this time not getting the better of the fielder there. Straight into the hands of Jay Kaushik. Safe hands, taking it easily. And Rajkumar finding some success, taking the wicket of Vijay Shankar. Nevertheless, he's played a very, very special knock. Well executed innings. 59, he walks back to the pavilion. Chepauk Super Gillies, 166 for 4.
Yeah, here's the big hitter, here's the big man, Abhishek Tanwar. That strike rate proves it, 144.7, a best of 55 not out. Has 596 runs in his TNPL career, and especially so good in the end overs. He can strike them big. The reason is here is because of this. He's done well with variating the pace, isn't it, Rajkumar?
Exactly, I was just about to speak about it. He's been varying his pace. The first ball, second ball was 93 odd. Now he's again changed his pace, not quite giving that comfort to the batter.
Yeah, tries to go big. The first ball he's faced and will get it. One bounce for Abhishek Tanwar to get off the mark. Doing it the Abitan way.
That's the kind of batter he is. Doesn't care about the situation. He just comes, just makes the most of the opportunities that he's got. It's a domestic giant, Vishnu. I'm sure with him around, 190, 195 is on the cards for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Abhishek Tanwar is known to hit a long ball, and here he is taking strike for the last one. This one on the offside. It's a fielder there, will get that single. It's not too bad because he'll retain strike for the last over. 171 for 4 after 19. It's Ishwaran coming round the wicket. He might have to bowl that again. Umpire showing no interest to signal wide. It's worth it in. I think he's gone for the review. Yes, he's taken the IOB DRS.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for wide not given on the field. I've checked the field, it's a fair delivery. Start with front on view, please. Can you please, yeah. The batter is standing outside the off stump. Please roll forward. Can I have split screen for this, director? Okay, roll forward. Can you please, next frame please? No, one frame back. Okay, some part of the ball is within the guideline. It's a fair delivery.
Yeah, it's a good call really from the umpire. It looked like wide in real time, but then we just got to see Abhishek Tanwar's one leg was outside the off stump, the other was outside the leg stump. Made that adjustment, and it's a good call in the end. Once again, just hitting that exact line and length is Ishwaran. Great start to this over, really.
Absolutely brilliant by Ishwaran.
Yeah, but some great catching we've seen tonight, haven't we? Surf Excel Matic catch of the match. Surf Excel Matic detergent liquid remove stuff dried stains first time in machine. Just like some of these catching have done. And I think this has to be the best. Dismissing the captain. Niranjana.
I think the catching has been the best so far. This match Trichy has actually done the best of catching in the matches that we've seen. In Tirunelveli with the wind playing a factor, and outside edge raising away to the boundary. Unlucky, the bowler Vishnu.
You can't do anything about that, can you? Like, Ishwaran was bang on, but just Abhishek Tanwar giving it all, no half measures. It races away above the keeper's head.
Almost a similar kind of a delivery, but this time around taking the outside edge, thick outside edge. That's the reason why the keeper was not able to take that catch.
Yeah, British Empire package drinking water. High voltage player of the match could be Abhishek Tanwar. Is on 180. 3 more balls left, so he could better that. Oh, this time wide given. Despite the adjustment he made in his stance. Now the keeper's taken it. Yeah, reviews for wide in this last over.
The mic is on.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for wide given on field. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Start with front view, please. Please stop at the release point. Yeah, the batter is standing a little outside the off stump. Roll forward. Can you do it once again for me, please? Director, can I have a split screen for this? Roll forward. Roll forward. Yeah, freeze it there. Some part of the ball is within the revised wide guideline.
Now that's an amazing review from the keeper. He knew where the batter was standing. He was clear. And Ishwaran was just bowled within those wide guideline, and which is why he went for the review straight away. Successful in that review. So just 4 runs so far. Trying to go big on the onside. A great catch to dismiss Abhishek Tanwar. What a phenomenal over this is turning out to be.
Considering the kind of batters that he's bowling to, I think he's done a phenomenal job of keeping the batter quiet, getting the success in the end. Superb catch in the end. And I think he's stuck to the plan really well, Vishnu. Abhishek Tanwar goes for 9 runs, 175 for 5 with 1 ball remaining.
Yeah. 5 down, and it's Dinesh. Will get that 1 ball to do what he pleases, and he would want to go big. Dinesh Raj has 54 runs, but that doesn't matter. He can strike at 168.75. But Ishwaran, how good has he been? Just so consistent in this last over.
Absolutely, and I think what Abhishek Tanwar could have done better is taking an off-stump guard. And probably he could have middled the ball better in that case.
This one has to be a wide. There's a chance of a run out as well. Ishwaran showing no interest whatsoever. Well, that just means it's gotten Jagadisan on strike. It's all happening. Just it felt like they were out of sync for a bit there.
He did not want him to come back. I think the non-striker wasn't aware of where the throw is coming. It felt that way from here. Gone for a review.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for wide given on the field. Check the feed, it's a fair delivery. Start with front view, please. Okay, the batter is standing little outside the off stump. Please roll forward. Director, can I have a split screen for this? One frame back. Yeah, satisfied the ball is well outside the revised wide guideline. Roll it forward, director, please.
Yeah, they've lost that review, but that doesn't matter. It's the last ball of this innings. Was worth a shot to go for that review. And just this last ball it's Jagadisan who's on strike. Can he end this innings with a flourish? He can go big, but just get a feeling that he's just been on that wide Yorker lengths. Yeah, that's what he tries, and he was waiting for it, but still just getting a single. And this has been excellent. Just 7 runs and a wicket in this over from Ishwaran. 178 is what Chepauk Super Gillies have managed in this innings. Now the real question is that enough, Niranjana?
I think for the way they were batting, they might feel that they're about 12 to 15 runs short, but thanks to Ishwaran, the way he has executed his Yorkers and his plans in the final over, merely giving 6 to 7 runs, they'll be happy with the effort. In spite of the way they started the innings, they were 11 overs 93, and Trichy at that point would be thinking that they were heading somewhere to chase 200 plus, but it's a good comeback, I'd say.
Right. It's match number 21, and Trichy Grand Cholas won the toss and decided to field first. Chepauk Super Gillies batters, openers getting out early. Mohit Hariharan making 25 of 16, but it was once again the second most successful pair coming into play. Baba Aparajit and Vijay Shankar. 63 for the captain, 59 from Vijay Shankar was his first half century. But then it was Trichy Grand Cholas bowling that sort of restricted Chepauk Super Gillies to 178.
I'll say Raj Davidson proving to be a little bit costly, and then Ganesh Murthy, Saravana and the other bowlers picking up 1 wicket apiece, and pretty lovely batting display by the openers there, though not a big score. I think the shots they executed were really good. There's a beautiful cover drive starting for Mohit, and then the square drive for Ashik.
Yeah, they did play those shots, and that was the first wicket to fall. And that was caught by Ishwaran. Ashik was the first man to go. He did score that half century in that last game. But then Mohit Hariharan kept going. He hit that 6. Huge one. And he was dismissed as well. Good catch from Rajkumar. He made 25 runs. And then it was Baba Aparajit and Vijay Shankar show all the way. Baba Aparajit still struggling a bit with that niggle. Decided to go all guns blazing. He scored 7 sixes and 1 4 in his innings. And really well done. There was a chance though, unlucky there, Saravanan, because I was caught off a no ball.
Absolutely. Then after that missed chance, I think he went all the way to score to get his team to a very good total. Another very strong statement there by Baba Aparajit, and then well supported by Vijay Shankar. The prime reason, this partnership is the prime reason for them to arrive to this total.
Yeah, and some good catching as well, though there were some dropped opportunities. Redemption shown from Trichy Grand Cholas, and that's how Vijay Shankar got to his 50. It was his maiden TNPL half century. Then played really well to get a couple more boundaries, but then he was undone with this delivery straight to the fielder there. Jay Kaushik making no mistake whatsoever. And then it was Jagadisan and Abhishek Tanwar. Abhishek Tanwar came in, but then Ishwaran was exceptional in that last over. And now Vijay Shankar with his maiden IPL TNPL 50. Let's hear what he has to say.
Chepauk Super Gillies ஓட விஜய் சங்கர் நம்மளோட பேசுறதுக்காக வந்திருக்காரு. எங்களோட வாழ்த்துக்கள். TNPL ல உங்களோட முதல் அரை சதம் பதிவு பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க இன்னைக்கு.
Thank you so much.
கண்டிப்பாக வந்து ஆஸ் அ பேட்ஸ்மேன் 50 இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், பட் எனக்கு டீமுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறதா ஈவன் மோர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்.
டீமுக்கு இந்த சீசன் நிறைய பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. உங்களுக்கு பர்சனலாகவும் ஒரு நல்ல சீசனாக இருந்திருக்கு. bowlingல இம்பாக்ட் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. 200+ ரன்ஸ் அடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ how happy are you with your performance?
Definitely happy because every time you come and play a tournament like TNPL, நல்லா பண்ணணும்னு ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் இருந்துனே இருக்கும் நம்மக்கிட்டேருந்து. ஸோ டீமுக்கு என்ன வேணுமோ அங்கே என்னால் டெலிவர் பண்ண முடிஞ்சதுன்னா நத்திங் லைக் இட்.
உங்களோட பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் வித் பாபா அபரிஜித் பயங்கரமாக அமைஞ்சிருக்கு இந்த சீசன். 2 100 ரன் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப், 2 50 ரன் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப், அதை பற்றி சொல்லுங்கள்.
கண்டிப்பாக நல்லா. ஐ திங்க் ஈவன் த ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர்ஸ் நாங்கள் எங்கே விளையாடி இருக்கோமோ எல்லாத்துலேயும் ஐ திங்க் வி ஹவ் காட் தட் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி இந்த partnership was even more important because we both felt wicket was not that easy to take on. ஒரு சின்ன ஸ்பீட் வேரியேஷன் இருந்துச்சு விக்கெட்லேருந்து. ஸோ ஐ திங்க் திஸ் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் இஸ் வெரி 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 இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்.
அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு இன்க்ரெடிபிள் இன்னிங்ஸ் ஆடினாரு. அவரால் ஓட முடியல பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஸ்மால் லிட்டில் இன்ஜுரி. அதனால he went for all the sixes and you had the best seat in the house.
ஐ திங்க் அவனுமே சூப்பராக ஆடிட்டுருக்கான் ஸோ ஃபார். அண்ட் டீமுக்கு நாங்கள் 2 பேருமே நல்லா பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பிகாஸ் அந்த மிடில் ஓவர்ஸ் ஆடுறது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் இஃப் யூ கேன் கீப் திஸ் கோயிங் அண்ட் get the team through to the finals, I think it will be great.
ஸ்கோர் போர்டில் 178 பதிவு பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. நேற்று தான் 188 சேஸ் பண்ணி ஜெயிச்சாங்க ஒரு டீம். Do you think you can defend it and continue with your unbeaten streak?
கண்டிப்பாக. ஏன்னா விக்கெட் அவ்வளோ ஈஸியாக இல்லை. ஸ்லைட்லி ஆன் தி மை பேக் ஆஃப் லென்த் போடும்போது ஸ்லைட் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருந்துச்சு ஸ்பீடில். ஸோ இஃப் யூ கேன் எக்ஸ்ப்ளாய்ட் தட் அண்ட் கெட் ஃபியூ விக்கெட்ஸ், ஐ திங்க் வில் பி ஆன் டாப்.
Okay, thank you for chatting with us. All the best for the second innings.
To take us through the first few overs. Good evening, Ani.
Good evening, Shabani. It's been an enticing match, hasn't it? Baba Aprajit, yet another 50, making sure that he's continuing with his fine form, even though he had Nigel with him. He said, listen, I ain't running today. I'm going to sit back and hit all those sixes that I can. 7 sixes off his bat. 7 maximums, smacking it. But here, Wasim Ahmed has his task cut out. 180, they need it. He's got a good healthy strike rate at 136, got the best of 90 last year, was a promising young talent. Needs that big score this season, Shabani.
Most definitely. They haven't had the best of starts, the Trichy Cholas, but they've changed their opening combination in that last game and here again tonight. Suresh Kumar, captain, back up top. We didn't see him bat in that last game. He hasn't found his form in this tournament yet. Hopefully he does tonight.
And the ideal wicket also for him to find some form. 142 strike rate, was very consistent when he was playing with the Laika Kobe Kings. New role for him, captaincy role. Hasn't quite gelled in that role. Definitely has affected his batting for sure. In the first 4 games, if you look at his performances, it hasn't been that high. But Abhishek Tanwar, wherever you put him, whichever team you put him, his performances have always been ever consistent. 86 wickets, the highest wicket taker in TNPL. And probably the best all-rounder that has graced the TNPL so far.
He's so good when he comes out in the last 2 overs. Can strike at 200, 250 strike rate last season. 20 off 8, unbeaten twice. Just coming in that last 2 overs or so. Wasn't able to do that tonight for the Chepauk Super Gillies. They seemed good for 190, even a 200. But the Trichy Cholas, the last few overs, pulling things back, restricting them to 178.
Personally, ask me, it's past score, Shivani. We saw what happened last game. 2 games back, how they chased on 180. But in the night, teams batting first have had an advantage. Today is a different game.
Swiping away at that one. Yes, a bit of width, but that extra bit of bounce as well that you see here in Tirunelveli.
One thing is for sure, Abhishek Tanwar is definitely going to get a little bit of swing in this wicket. We've seen a lot of carry and a lot of bounce in this particular surface. There has been some pace for the medium pacers, much different to the other two venues. When you look at Salem, when you look at Coimbatore, much drier, not an inch of grass. But out here, there's a nice coverage of grass, has encouraged the medium pacers to bowl.
He has a slip and a short third. With the pace and bounce, the short third is also almost like a fly slip at this point. Looking to pull it away. Mid-on comes across. No mid-wicket in place. Off the mark.
The first runs for a batter, always the best feeling when you're batting inside, just to get those nervous energy out. But Abhishek Tanwar got a 4-wicket haul in match number 10 versus Laika Vikings. His former team, 4 for 16 in 3.4 overs. Keeps it very simple. Bowls those first 2 overs, bowls the last 2 overs. And every time he comes on to bowl, he always creates those chances, doesn't he?
Every time. He's been amongst the wickets. He's on the KEI Wires and Cables Purple Cap leaderboard this season. And he's the leading wicket taker of the Tamil Nadu Premier League. Straight away asking questions is Abhishek Tanwar.
Very close call, probably the height being a matter of contention. And you can hear him there. It was on the stump line, but I feel it was too high. In fact, the time is out. They can't go there anymore. But just have a look at that replay. It was a close call, Shabani. Oh, very close call. Hit the back pad.
But halfway up his thigh as well. Yes, he was in a slightly crouched position. The umpires also have to, or do think about what the average bounce is and things like that. You spoke about how Abhishek Tanwar keeps it simple. He also has clarity, just as all the rest of the team does, CSG.
Yep. It's a good decision in the end. Not going for the DRS. Jagdishan, the wicketkeeper, Aparijit, the slip fielder, there's enough experience out there to make that judgment. You were talking about keeping it simple as a medium pacer, especially when you have the new ball. He bowls those lengths where, as a batter, you're forced to play it on the up. And if he can get the ball to move from that particular length, he definitely comes into play. And that's why he's a very, very, very high wicket-taking bowler. Especially on the TNPL level. He knows he doesn't have the pace to back it up, but he has the mental strength and the consistency to keep it there every single time.
Consistency and control sees Abhishek Tanwar in second position right now because of the economy. Just 0.05 higher than Sonu Yadav. It's the KEI Wires and Cables Purple Cap leaderboard. Sonu Yadav on top, Mohammad, Sachin Rathi, who had a 5 for Payamuri, all on the list.
Over the years, we've always seen left-arm spinners be dominating that list. It's changing. The trend of TNPL is changing. It's no longer left-arm seamers tournament, but it is definitely a massive 6 to finish the over. The captain fantastic with the 6, 9 without loss, Trichy.
Vijay Shankar will share the new ball here for the Chepauk Super Gillies.
Has had luck go his way today, Vijay Shankar. Can he be lucky with the ball? But the last ball, last shot was fantastic, Shivani. Just back of length with the wind. And this is what he needs, isn't it, Suresh Kumar? This is what he used to do before in the power play when he was playing for Laika. Needs those big shots, needs to be aggressive. Take the intent, take the game to the bowlers.
Getting the first share on ply, Super 6 for his side. How many more of those can he notch up? His counterpart had 7 in that first innings. Had to wait on that one. Wasim Ahmed.
Interesting move here by Baba Aparajit, giving the new ball to Vijay Shankar. He's a very versatile bowler in this TNPL level. He can bowl in the middle overs. He can give you a couple at the power play. Can definitely bowl in the couple in the death. We also saw him bowl some mystery spin in the middle. But that's a good sign. I would always look at a cricketer and say, yes, he's above 30, but he's still trying to upgrade himself, which is fantastic. has had a tough year for him in the IPL, but then he's made a comeback in the TNPL and made a statement this year.
A nicely bowled, the all-round performance from Vijay Shankar, the experience that he brings, and the fact that he's injury-free as well.
Has been injury-free for a couple of years now. He's taken care of his body really well. In the past, he's had a lot of injury problems. In fact, if you look at the number of TNPL games he's played, he's hardly played about 30 games. Even though it's his first 50 today. It took him 30 games, but it's because he was in and out, in and out. He would play 2 games, he'd get injured. But he's finally found the rhythm to play some matches in a row.
Single turns the strike over. Suresh Kumar, captain, now on strike. And dinner is out. It's a picnic here in Tirunelveli.
Isn't it always? Dinner is out and Shabani gives me that look. I know I'm healthy and I eat a lot, but still.
You need to enjoy yourself. When there's tasty food around, don't deny it. You'll regret it later.
Absolutely. Especially if it's a sweet dish, I ain't denying it. Going for the halwa.
Quick single. And you'll get plenty of halwa here in Tirunelveli. Get an overthrow run as well. So 2 runs added to the total.
Definitely not happy, Jagdishan, with the fielder backing up there. Had to be a little closer. Was it a close call? No, it wasn't a close call. It was a wild throw, but then there was nobody backing it up there. Very good thinking by J. Suresh Kumar to look for that extra run, not making sure that he backed up too much on the bowler's end.
Exactly, when you're going for that quick single, you end up running too far past the crease and you're not able to take the overthrow. Looking for the change-up, Vijay Shankar, but misses out there, Suresh Kumar.
Are we seeing another broken bat here? We saw one from Baba Aparajit. Had 6 sixes in that bat, got a new bat, got A6 and then got out.
We're seeing a different approach from Suresh Kumar as compared to the rest of the season. But this is how he normally plays. This is how we've seen him play over the past few seasons. Worked away, calling for 2 right off the bat. And they'll get it quite easily as well to end the over. 5 runs off it. 14 without loss.
They can, with that batting firepower they have in the back end, definitely 180 is chaseable.
Outside off stump, going for the single, Suresh Kumar. Pushing Wasim Ahmed. But a direct hit at the non-striker's end.
He was gone for all money, wasn't he? Wasim there. He wasn't in position because he was in an awkward position when he played that particular shot. Suresh Kumar just ran through. Direct hit there would have been surely gone for Wasim Ahmed. It's a nice thought there. Comes nicely inside the line. Trying to hit it over the fine leg fielder or the square leg fielder with the win. And there it is. He was gone. Could the mid-on fielder have come in? Maybe too far away.
I'd say too far, yes. You can see the intent from Suresh Kumar. He's looking to take those singles.
And he's been having a little bit of argument every single ball with Wasim Ahmed. They haven't still struck a chord and they're running between the wickets. You can see that excitement with Suresh Kumar. After that one particular 6, he's really excited. You can see that he wants to get going. He wants to keep the scoreboard ticking. Has to be a little patient here. He will get those boundary balls. The last thing you need is a run out.
That's the first time they're opening together as well, Suresh Kumar and Wasim Ahmed. Suresh has been opening with Sujay. And then in the last game, Wasim Ahmed and Sujay. Comes down the track, a couple of steps. He gets an edge and it runs away. No third on the boundary. He's inside the circle. It's a Shriram 4. Trust him to smack a 4 like that, just like Shriram Chits.
Fortune favors the brave. Suresh Kumar coming down the track, trying to enforce it through the covers region. But a thick edge. There was a little bit of movement of the wicket. But when you go hard, those thick edges go to the fence. We saw Vijay Shankar, he got lucky with a couple of ones. Suresh Kumar got lucky with this one, but he'll take it as a batter, especially in the power play. You go hard, ball always takes the edge and flies over the fielders, doesn't it?
Again, a few steps towards the bowler. And that's a brilliant shot. It's a Shriram Fantastic Four, beautifully driven like Shriram's instant two-wheeler loans.
Very interesting, and what a shot. He's used his feet yet again. It's absolutely very good batting here, Shubhani. He's making sure that he comes to the pitch of the ball, because Abhishek Tanwar is not the quickest of the bowlers out there. Bowling in the mid-120s. Sometimes if you play from the crease, you might not be at the pitch of the ball, but that was really good batting from Suresh Kumar. I still feel he's not done this over. I still feel he's got a big shot in him left.
Slower delivery, waited on it. And also, when you walk down to the bowler, you also change the angle of all the fielders. The fielders are set for playing from the crease. And then when you walk down the track, then you change that angle.
And sometimes it's the mental game also. When you start walking down, the fielder thinks you're going to go after the bowling. He takes a couple of steps back. It was really sensible batting there by Suresh Kumar. Soft hands, keeps it down. Got the couple of boundaries that he needed that particular over. Took the single.
Nicely done from Wasim Ahmed. Plays the field nicely. It's a Sharon Ply Super 6 to end the over 30 without loss.
This is going to be interesting because Suresh Kumar likes the offside.
He's picked up a wicket in every game he's bowled in this season so far. And a hint of turn straight away.
Ball won't bounce that much, Shibani, because Silambarasan is not the tallest of the left-arm spinners. Has a slightly slingy action also, so you can expect the ball to skid through.
Plays it to the leg side for a single. He also bowls the undercutter. Gets the ball to turn a lot more than you expect, but as you mentioned, doesn't bounce as much.
The Tamil Nadu bowling coach, T. Kumaran. And there is a KKR scout right next to him. A person I played a lot of cricket with, Prashant Parameshwaran, the left-arm spinner. P. Prashant, as we call him.
Outside edge, and it is the first wicket down. Abhishek Tanwar with the catch. Wasim Ahmed looking to take it to Silambarasan and perishing.
You just mentioned that he's picked up a wicket in every game that he's played, and that's another one. It's gone into the back. Surf Excel-matic catch of the match. And Silambarasan, the wily old fox. Wasim Ahmed got a beautiful six the last ball. He's got to walk back. Gone for 10, 31 for 1, Trichy.
And Jay Kaushik is in at number 3. 122.9 his strike rate, a best of 62. They've lost Wasim Ahmed, and Silambarasan puts a slip in position.
Wanted to use his feet, wanted to hit the big shot, but there was a hint of turn there from Silambarasan. Wasn't in a position to play that shot, Wasim. Wasn't to the pitch of the ball. A wild swipe at it. A much better cricket here from Jay Kaushik. The second ball, he's thumped it into the covers fence. Beautiful batting there. Waited for the ball to be pitch shot on the back foot. A clean 4 from his bat.
It's a Shriram Fantastic Four. What a shot. Quick like a Shriram instant gold loan. Twinkling footwork. He took about 4 micro steps there. Four done, 36 for 1.
Was Suresh Kumar the captain, along with Wasim. And now it's Suresh Kumar along with Jay Kaushik. As there's a change in comms, it's me Vishnu. Joining alongside me is the dashing southpaw, Abhinav Mukund. And just as I welcome Abhinav Mukund, there's the impact player activated sign from the umpire. Mohit Hariharan makes way for Ashik Srinivas in the field for Chepauk Super Gillies.
Yeah, good evening, Vishnu. First game for Ashik Srinivas, and precautionary, I would think, for Mohit after that hit on the elbow earlier. Just heard that they went for a quick X-ray scan to ensure that his elbow was okay.
Nicely played. Excellent work in the field as well. Ashik Srinivas, he seems to be in a lot of pain with that block, but he saved 4 runs for his team.
An introduction, first game of the TNPL 2025. And straight into the thick of things, Ashik Srinivas. Experienced campaigner, both boys from Coimbatore, Kaushik and Ashik. Welcome to TNPL 2025.
Yeah, we just saw that impact player activated signal, and he's shown an impact straight away. Well done, Ashik. And it's now Suresh Kumar who's gotten the start that he didn't get in this season so far. Yeah, nicely played. I think there was a bit of a block, but that will not stop the ball from racing away for 4. So Shriram, fantastic 4. Crossing the boundary safe and sound like Shriram's fixed deposits.
He's been in some fine form today, Jay Suresh Kumar. Didn't open in the previous game. Today showing his array of shots on the offside. This should have been stopped. Usually a very safe fielder, Alexander. Look, this game's going to go down to the wire. Trichy have begun well. Maybe 20 runs short Chepauk Super Gillies in the way they were going. I think this is going to be one heck of a chase. Definitely in the hunt so far. Good power play beginning.
In the air and almost cleared the fielder there. Yet another 4. And they'll take it. They'll take it any way they get it.
Going for everything, Suresh Kumar. Young man Rohit Sutar at short third. Just in the hunt, maybe not. That's a key position in this ground. You've got to have a better fielder at short third because it's almost a catching position. Lots of balls going in that area. Been harping about that third being back, Vishnu.
I hope someone hears you there, Abhinav. But those 2 boundaries shouldn't have happened. But now, just like that, 9 runs have come and now 10. Just a bit of pressure on the bowler. And this is one of the better starts for Trichy Grand Cholas. They've not had a great power play in this edition so far. But here's an opportunity for them to turn things around.
That's the scary part for me. If I was Baba Aprajit and the Chepauk Super Gillies, they've got some serious power in that middle order.
Yeah, nicely played, nicely fielded as well. It's Ashik there. That's fantastic from the youngster. It's his first TNPL. He's debuting this season. He's done well with the bat.
Once again, should have been 4, but finding the field at this time, it's just flowing off the bats of the Trichy Grand Chola batters.
And just like that, they've already reached their best power play so far with an over to go. 10 off it. Nicely bowled. Big swing and a miss. 10 runs off this over, 46 for 1 after 5. They need that win somehow as teams are racing to claim that playoff spot. Tries to make some room, sit in the air, but we'll be safe. We'll just get that run. I think it's imperative that Suresh Kumar just hangs on and builds this partnership with Jay Kaushik just to construct this as deep as they can.
I don't think he's in the mood to stop right now, Vishnu. The way in which he started, he just wants to carry on. Runs have been eluding him this season. And I think he's just come out with the intent of, let's try and hit my way out of form. Demoted himself in the last game, did not bat in that victory. But now he's back up the top of the order. It's looking like the Suresh Kumar that we've seen in the TNPL before.
Yeah, but the other problem that Trichy Grand Choras have is that once the middle order start and it sort of ends pretty soon, other than Raj Kumar there, who's been excellent. Jafar Jamal can hit a long ball, but it's not been as consistent as the team would have liked him to be. Inside out this time. It's a really nice shot. It's clear the infield. Will not race away for 4. 2 runs nevertheless.
Yeah, he's looking to maximize it. That's an area of strength for J. Suresh Kumar. 50 comes up for Trichy. Just waited on it just an extra second to get that elevation. Always a safe shot inside the power play.
Whoa, so well bowled that. Silambarasan, and that's exactly the reason why he's bowling in those power play areas, and we will go upstairs.
TV umpire to director, we have umpire referral for stumping. I have checked the feet, it's a fair delivery. Start with front on spin vision, please. Rock and roll this for me. Okay, ball is passing very close to the bat. Let me confirm this with Ultra H, please.
Yeah, we're building it. Ready.
Okay, roll forward. Forward. Satisfied flat line when the ball passes the bat. No bat involved. Go for side on angle for stumping, please. Okay, the foot is grounded behind the popping crease when the bails are lit up. I have a decision for you on the big screen.
Yeah, surely Suresh Kumar can stay. Nothing wrong with that. And there it is, the confirmation coming in. But an excellent delivery nevertheless.
Yeah, just extracting that bit of turn, Silambarasan.
This is the best power play for Trichy Grand Choras. They've come in with a plan and they've executed it to perfection. Though they lost that wicket of Wasim, it's the start that Suresh Kumar needed and he's gotten it. Yeah, gets a single of the last ball of power play. Will retain strike for the next one. It's the end of power play, 51 for 1. At Trichy Grand Choras, we're looking at a steep chase, and it was a change in the opening combination. It was Suresh Kumar, who didn't get to bat in the previous game, but coming in to open the innings once again, this time with Wasim Ahmed, who got a chance to open in that last game, made 32 runs. They started off really well, Abhi.
Yeah, especially against pace. Prem Kumar came on, beautiful shots through the offside. Just the start they need, and that's hard to do against CSG.
Tries to go big straight away. You were right, Abhi. He's just in that mood. He's found that rhythm, and he now doesn't want to stop. He just wants to keep going. That's not a bad option, isn't it?
And sometimes these batters who are struggling for form tend to choose this method, Vishnu, where let's go back to, okay, see ball, hit ball. Let's keep it simple. I think the captaincy was weighing on him a little bit. In his own admission in the first couple of games, he's getting used to it a bit more after that win.
Yeah, this has been good for them so far. And they do have batters, just the players haven't fired so far, and that maybe is a bit of a concern. The middle overs that you were mentioning about, where they haven't been at their best, as because of wickets falling in heaps. None of them really able to stitch partnerships to keep things going, and that's where they've found themselves in a spot of bother.
I'm pretty certain that Suresh Kumar will target that offside over cover. Loves playing that against the left arm spinner.
Yeah, he's played that in the gap. There's a fielder in the deep. Will just get that run. Yeah, Ashik Srinivas, the impact player, can pick up those wickets. Come in as an impact player. Swapnil Singh is his injury, I feel. Abhi, especially, he's been so effective in the middle overs. They might miss him.
Especially on this kind of surface where the ball's gripping a touch. Even for Silambarasan, you saw a few balls turning just a bit. In fact, Baba Aprajit from short third, just looking at that signal, asking him if you want to slip. Generally, captains don't prefer that when it comes to a T20 game. Unless otherwise, you know there's something that's happening off the surface itself.
Just waiting for it and trying to place it in the gap. Will push for the second as excellent running between the two batters. Comfortable in the end.
Yeah, always easier when you hang on to the back foot. Try and wait for the ball to turn and then play your shot on surfaces that are gripping. Or get fuller.
5 runs so far. Where's he going to bowl this one? This one's hit in the air for a bit. Will get that run. 6 runs off it. End of 7, 57 for 1. Tickets go live tomorrow. That's 24th of June 2025 from 11 a.m. onwards. Grab yours exclusively on District by Zomato. Don't miss the biggest clashes of the TNPL season. Yeah, the caravan moves to Dindigul from here on. The playoffs and the final are set to happen there.
A string of good overs from CSG. Just the confidence of a winning team. You can see Jagadisan egging the bowler on, saying just keep at it. Don't change anything. Let the batter make the error.
He's waited enough, Jay Kaushik. Just a little bit of that frustration creeping in. You want to go for that big one, completely missing it.
Yeah, nothing short in the end almost.
Jay Kaushik can bat. He's one of the more experienced players. But what's happened is it's been more than 3 overs since we've seen a boundary, and just get a feeling that the pressure is slightly mounting on the batters.
And what that's done is actually put pressure on Suresh Kumar, who's striking at 163. Jay Kaushik coming in 12 of 15, just a lone boundary. And I fear that the pressure might just build on the skipper Suresh.
Yeah, inside out once again, but is it that in the gap? Can that single? Things seem to be in a binary code. If you just look at the past few overs, just dealing with singles, just rotating strike. Just 2 runs so far. This has been excellent from Silambarasan, who's bowling his third. And a lot of fans for Sanjay Yadav. Yeah, where's he going to go this time? Jay Kaushik again hits it along the ground. Gets a single to retain strike for the next. It's 60 for 1 after 8.
Ashik Srinivas to bowl his second as I welcome MD Tirish Kamini into the comm box. Good evening. It's gone for the big shot. And it's a massive hit from Kaushik. It's a Sharon Ply Super 6. Welcome, Tirish.
Thank you, Shibani. We're getting a 6 after 21 deliveries. The ball was in the slot. Kaushik cleared his front leg and took on that long on region. Much needed 6 that's coming off Kaushik's bat, because Suresh Kumar is striking very well. But on the other end, Kaushik was playing a little slow.
Suresh Kumar looking for the single. Kaushik not interested. The medical partners here in the TNPL Kaveri Hospital. 4,000, 6,000. That's the number. Do save it on your phone, just in case. He's gone for another one, this time towards mid-wicket. Ladder as well, 86 kilometers per hour and dispatched with ferocity. It's another Sharon Ply Super 6.
This one's even better. Got down on his knees. The ball was again in the slot. He's decided to take matter into his hands here, Jay Kaushik. Big flat hit. This is the kind of batting that we were expecting from Jay Kaushik. In fact, when they were employing two left-arm spinner from both the ends, the things started to go very slow. But this over is turning out to be the kind of over that the Trichy Grand Cholas were expecting. The run rate has quickly moved on to 8.4. So wants to finish in a high over here.
Nicely played as well. His footwork has been good tonight, Kaushik. From the get-go, he had a boundary when he first came out. Twinkling feet against the spinner. And again here to play through that offside. Many micro steps to get into the right position. Almost like a tennis player. Pulled away this time, Suresh Kumar. Same direction. Off the back foot, same result.
That's his third six off the over. The length was slightly behind. Suresh Kumar got into a good position. All three sixers coming on the onside region. Hit it with the wind. The 79-meter six here. Suresh Kumar will be very happy.
With that single, 20 runs off the over and less than 100 needed now for Trichy, 80 for 1. Take them closer. Vijay Shankar to bowl the 10th. Shorter run up.
And that brings the 50-run partnership. Equal contribution from both the batters. Just having a look at the last over. The biggest over of the innings. 3 sixers, 2 coming from Kaushik's bat, 1 from Suresh Kumar. This is the kind of the over that the Trichy Grand Cholas were expecting. And it's come in the right time. A very, very big over in the end.
Keeping it slow. Shorter run up and just floating it up there.
One thing that I noticed of the last over, Shabani, I think Aushik Srinivas just sticking to his plan. Having a look at the partnership here, 51 of 35 deliveries, equal contribution. Jay Kaushik started to pick up. Initially was a bit slow. So you're talking about what happened last over with Aushik Srinivas was all the deliveries were pitched within the line, especially within the stump region. So what happens as a batter is, especially in this particular conditions, you need to keep the ball away from the batter. You should make the batter try and do something different. Bowling within the region, within the stumps, makes it so much easier for them.
And also he went with fuller deliveries to Kaushik, and he was ready for them, and a shorter delivery for Suresh Kumar, and he pulled it.
Or if you've decided to bowl within the stumps, then I think he should have employed bowling it a little slower, because bowling it a little slower could alter the mindset of the batter.
Very slow there, 87 kilometers per hour from Vijay Shankar. That's where it's been, 88, 86, 84, 90, 87.
Just given about 4 runs of this over. Very good over. In fact, Vijay Shankar was talking about the pointers that he had picked from Varun Chakravarti. The reason behind bowling these carom ball.
And nicely played, inside out, over extra cover. Suresh Kumar, skipper of the Trichy Grand Cholas, brings up his 50 in style. First 50 of the season for him and 8th overall in his TNPL career. Coming up just 29 balls. 88 for 1 after 10.
Just were to try and go over the extra covers. This is even better. Better shot from Jay Kaushik. The length was behind. Flat batted it over the bowler. Always the best region to hit. It's turning out to be a good start here.
Rohit Suthar into the attack. And he has been welcomed harshly by Jay Kaushik with extra bounce. Jay Kaushik in a great position to counter that. Rohit Suthar, left arm pace. And beautifully driven to follow that up. And they come back for the second as well. Beautiful batting.
Smart batting there from Jay Kaushik. The first one was banged in short, went straight over the bowler's head, always a safe space to hit. And the next delivery was followed with a fuller length delivery. Got into good position and he's got a mid-off inside. So timed it beautifully well. Just 2 balls bowled and 8 runs already. Rohit Sutar was welcomed with some good shots here.
Tries to go over mid-off. Just to the side of him. Does he get some fingertips on it? Doesn't matter. It's run away for a boundary.
Beautiful shot here from Jay Kaushik. The length was fuller, especially when you have your mid-off inside. Always a better option. Uppercut slightly limping. Probably in one of his best days would have gone for the catch. But I have a feeling he's struggling there with that hamstring injury that he's been nursing at this point. Quick second 50 coming of 29 deliveries.
Pulled away, accelerating here, the Trichy Grand Cholas for the second 50. Captain has played a good knock tonight.
Suresh Kumar got his first 50 this season. In fact, right from the moment that he started, from this shot that he decided to take on Abhishek Tanwar, he played some beautiful shots. His signature cover drives, cut shot, played all round the park. Good to see him dominate the fast bowlers and the spinners. This is the kind of batting that was expected of Suresh Kumar. One good thing about Suresh Kumar's batting is, Shibani, I think from the moment that he started to bat today, he looked like he was there to win it. Because the other innings that we saw, he generally was a little... We're just having a look at the wagon wheel here. He's played all around. And predominantly, most of the runs were coming off the offside region. The onside, he's trying to go for those aerial shots.
Yeah, that's what his usual wagon wheel looks like as well. A lot of boundaries on the offside, a few sixes on the onside. And that's when you know he's feeling like himself again. Yes, the pressure of captaincy was there, but now I think he's getting into his role of a batter as well. British Empire package drinking water, high voltage player of the match contender, Suresh Kumar striking at 170.
Because generally he's a very free-flowing player. From the moments that we've seen him with the Laika Kowe Kings, he plays those explosive shots. He never holds himself back. But for the last three innings that he's been playing, it felt like that he was carrying so much pressure, was just holding himself back. But today was a different Suresh Kumar.
No single there. Great work by Jagadisan. Running at full tilt. Pulls it in, 11 done, 103 for 1. The equation, 76.
That was a dig that he took against the fast bowlers. But here we are having a look at the Trichy Grand Cholas need about 75 runs, just 53 deliveries. And we're looking at the average turn compared to the previous game at this particular venue. This 2.9 degree turn, which the bowlers need to extract or make utilize of.
And they've done that as well. We saw in the first innings, Ganesh Murthy, who generally doesn't turn the ball too much, more known for his armors, bowls in the power play, was able to extract a bit of turn. And Silam Barasan as well here has kept the line on the stumps, pitched it on the stumps, but turning away quite a bit.
In fact, that delivery that you were talking about, Ganesh Murthy, he was just bowling wide of the crease. Generally, it's a very difficult angle to extract a bit of a spin because from that particular angle, you tend to drift inside. But that was a good delivery to see, especially with a new ball. Ganesh Murthy did fantastically well.
I would say that's pitching outside leg stump or even sliding down.
I'm sure that was just way outside the leg stump. Aparajit would not want to go upstairs. But the next 3-4 overs will be very crucial here. because the required has climbed down.
And also, for this pair to keep batting, or at least one of them, take it on, take it deep, take it till the end. But this is that appeal. Pitching outside leg.
Good decision in the end to not go upstairs.
Five runs off this over. 108 for one, Trichy.
Suresh Kumar, 54 runs from 33 balls, a strike rate of 163.64. And great support from Jay Kaushik, who's also known as Puli in these parts. Tries to go big, hasn't connected that as well as you would have liked. But there's a change in comms. It's me, Vishnu. Joining alongside me is the speedster, Niranjana. Hello, Niranjana.
Thank you, Vishnu. Just as we were discussing about the third wicket partnership between Aparjit and Vijay Shankar, how important it was for them. The similar kind of a partnership beginning here between Kaushik and Suresh Kumar. In fact, they've really played well and put Trichy Cholas in a position to win from here. If they bat sensibly enough from here, I think it is a match that they should win from here.
Yeah, the intent has been spot on. And they've delivered well so far. A great partnership of 79 between these batters. The first wicket fell when they were 31. And then there was no looking back ever since Jay Kaushik joined Jay Suresh Kumar. He's given a great support, and Suresh Kumar has hit those shots really well. Now Kaushik did take his time. He wasn't at his quickest when he started, but then he's been terrific after that. A little bit of that sloppiness would ensure that single is completed.
Yes, they know the importance of breaking this partnership. The batters are under pressure, and so are the bowlers. An attempt to take on the bowler over the fine leg. Just quite couldn't middle it on that occasion. But this is definitely an unexpected counter attack from Trichy. I mean, like, they really have this potential, and they are displaying it for the first time.
Jay Kaushik, when he started, he was at one point 11 runs of 14 balls. And look at him now, he's on 45, striking at 140.62. Exactly the support, exactly the innings you need to win a game like this. Target of 179. It's never going to be easy unless your batters show up, and they've shown up well tonight.
Yes, the match is still not yet over, but in case if they end up winning this game, they are in a position to win this game from here. They will get into the tournament. They're right back on the points table, and they will go further into the tournament with such a lot of confidence. If they end up beating CSG, they've beaten one of the most formidable sides, and that's going to give them so much of confidence going further into the tournament.
Yeah, if they do that, they'll be the only team to have beaten Chepauk Super Gillies, because none of the other teams have managed to do that. Oh, God! God, what a ball! Just completely castled him through the gates. That is the end of a fine partnership. Jay Kaushik has to go. It's a fine delivery from Prem Kumar.
Just as we were talking about the partnership building up, here's a beautiful delivery from Prem Kumar coming back into the batter. He knows the importance of this wicket. Brilliant seam position for that wicket from Prem Kumar. Jay Kaushik going back for a brilliant 45 fighting innings, 113 for 2.
Is it a century? 103 not out is his best. So he can bat really well, but now he needs to give that support to his captain, who's striking it so well. The reason is here is because of this.
Brilliant delivery under the given circumstances. Superb delivery coming right back into the batter. I think it was slightly a misjudgment in the choice of the shot he played. There was never the room to play that shot. Probably front of the wicket would have been a better option.
What a shot! Inside out from the captain. He's picked the gap beautifully well. 4 runs, the first ball from Vijay Shankar.
this intent, I'm liking it, Vishnu. A wicket has fallen, but that's not going to stop Suresh Kumar from going for his shots and maintaining the required run rate. This is actually a very tough shot to play under pressure, but he has positioned himself quite well to execute it. Well done, Suresh Kumar.
Yeah, really well done. And we're seeing the emergence of Vijay Shankar as a spinner. He got his first half century tonight, and here he is trying out his variations. He can pick up those wickets. He's done it in this edition as well. But now they need another wicket, and if it's the captain's wicket, even better.
Exactly. And now there'll be a lot of field changes. Left hand, right hand combination. Sanjay Yadav, the big man, has the ability to clear at will. Very interested to see how he is going to approach this innings. He knows he's got a task on his hands.
Most of the boundary riders on the onside for Sanjay Yadav. That's well bowled. That's well bowled from Vijay Shankar. Now just taking a look at the options for Trichy Grand Cholas. They have Sujay, Mukilesh, Rajkumar. Rajkumar was phenomenal in that previous innings. He was he showed what he possesses in terms of hitting those big boundaries. But Sanjay Yadav really needs to just stick around for a bit. The required rate is under 10, and he can bat deep. So partnership very, very vital at this point.
Absolutely. And the away going delivery now facing an off spinner initially. Will he look for a boundary, or will he just quietly finish this over with a single or a two? He has to take his time. At the same time, not throw away his wicket. Just a quick single there. One or two boundaries here from Sanjay Yadav will do a lot of good to Suresh Kumar, releasing the pressure of him.
Yeah, that's what he should look to do, isn't it? Suresh Kumar has played so well to get to 62, and the batters around him need to sort of relieve the pressure, not eat up so many deliveries, and just get things going. It's been good from Vijay Shankar after that boundary that he conceded in the very first ball. 6 so far from this over. Steps out and will get a single. The captain to retain strike for the next one. 7 runs from this one, 120 for 2. Chepauk Super Gillies need to just create something. A very, very similar trajectory for both the teams. Yeah, it was in the slot and he's hit that hard, but will find the fielder. And this is the breakthrough they were looking for. And they've gotten it. It's Prem Kumar who struck again. Took the wicket early on, and now he's taken the wicket of the captain himself.
This is what makes CSG a champion side. You know, the prime frontline bowlers are not having a good day today, and then here comes Prem Kumar and takes 2 wickets here. That was Surf Excel back to catch of the match. This is turning out to be a match-winning spell from Prem Kumar. 63, a brilliant 63, walks back to the pavilion. Suresh Kumar, 120 for 3. Grand Cholas.
Touch, both back in the hut. Just look at those numbers. He's hit 96 runs. That's his best. 417 runs so far in his TNPL career. But he's come in at a pressure situation. Wicket off the first ball. Tries to go big. The first ball he faces and will get it. And that's why he's come in as an impact. Boundary of the very first ball. Some way to get off the mark.
That's what he's known for. His big hits and his hard hitting. It's a brilliant start, and he's making a statement there. I'm not here just to defend your delivery. I'm here right from ball 1. I'm going to chase this target. Suresh Kumar has given all what it takes for them to chase this target down. They just need to believe in themselves that they can chase this target. The brilliant start from Jafar Jamal.
Yeah, fans of Trichy Grand Cholas won't mind that statement at all. Yeah, this one slightly more fuller. Gets that single, and that brings Sanjay Yadav on strike. And what a delivery was that wicket. Pulled slightly back in length, isn't it? Try to go big.
Yes, Vijay Shankar mentioned that the back of length deliveries are slightly holding up, not coming onto the bat, and that's exactly what has happened. feeling disappointed. The captain might have just mistimed the shot a bit, but he's given his heart and soul for sure. I saw an animated discussion between him and the bowler who bowled the last ball, Ishwaran. So he wants this team to win. He's given it everything. Depends on Sanjay Yadav and Jafar Jamal now.
I would be definitely disappointed to not have stayed till the end. Captain Suresh Kumar. You know, Sanjay Yadav needs to do some hitting, and he's done it. A little bit of that misfield will get the boundary. It's the first boundary for Sanjay Yadav in this innings. Couple boundaries already after that wicket.
Yes, sometimes a wicket can put you under pressure, but then that pressure can get the best out of you. 2 boundaries after that wicket, and a bit of a misfield there, as we can see now. Not exactly a misfield, but a dive in vain. The fielder would actually ask me, was that a misfield even?
Yeah, I was just thinking of that. And this time, that's not the ball you should bowl, and then he's punished for it. 3 fours already, 2 back-to-back ones. Sanjay Yadav getting the momentum he was looking for.
This is turning out to be a brilliant over for Trichy Cholas. In spite of losing the wicket of their captain, the intent very, very clear. Not a great delivery, I would say, and especially after you've taken the wicket of the first ball, I think the over should have been planned better.
You were in line in that previous one. It's the last ball of this over. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, dot to end the over, 13 runs off it, 133 for 3. He hasn't picked up a wicket. Now, if he happens to pick up the wicket of Jafar Jamal, and that's exactly what Chepauk Super Gillies need to get back in the game. What's he going to do? Whoa! It's a good thing that he isn't connected that, because if he did, I have a feeling it would have gone all the way to Tuticorin.
Yes, it was a big swing and a miss. Expecting the ball to turn there, but just going a bit straight. Jafar Jamal, just look at that swing. Huge swing and a miss that was.
Yeah, this time he hasn't connected as well as you would have liked. This fielder trying to come underneath, but falls safe. Getting those runs.
I understand that they have to get those big shots at the moment, but then I also feel they should go and they should be able to choose the right delivery. They can't just simply swing for every ball that is being bowled to them. And if they're going to do so, it's not really going to be favorable for them.
Just anyone can turn here is what I think, because we just saw the purchase that the spinners were getting, and I just get a feeling Swapnil would be really disappointed to have missed out. I mean, it's a forced change. He's down with a back issue, and that's the reason he isn't playing tonight. But just get a feeling he would have really loved to bowl here tonight. Yeah, this time there's a leading edge. Fielder underneath, and Ashik takes it. Just the wicket that they were looking for. Jafar Jamal trying to go big. Hasn't connected it, and it's Ashik Srinivas with that catch.
This is exactly what I was talking about. You can't simply swing your bat. You need to choose the deliveries. If not, at least you need to position yourself better. Poor shot selection, and Vijay Shankar getting that wicket and putting Chepauk Super Gillies in a very strong position right now. Jafar Jamal walks back for 6, 135 for 4.
Now this is turning out to be an excellent over. Just 2 runs and a wicket so far. And Chepauk Super Gillies are right back in this game, Niranjana.
This is never say die attitude for the Chepauk Super Gillies is what makes them very special as a team.
Yeah, this is so far so good. 4 overs after this. Prem Kumar has an over left. Ashik Srinivas is 2. But importantly, Abhishek Tanwar has 2 as well. He's especially effective in the end overs. And Chepauk Super Gillies somehow know the way to sort of come back into the game. They've done that in that game against Dindigul Dragons, where they were almost losing. And then it was Lokesh Raj who picked up those wickets. Picked up 5, in fact. This is a great over. 4 runs and a wicket. Beg your pardon, 3 runs and a wicket, 136 for 4.
Dream 11 commentators leaderboard, and guess who's joined me? Aniruddha Shrikant slides into the comm box with a beaming smile on his face. I wonder why.
Top of the tree. Anytime you're at the top of the tree, you gotta be happy. Because you ain't gonna stay at the top for too long, Shivani. I'm gonna come back sliding down. Might as well enjoy those moments. But we've got a perfect chase set up here. Trichy have been fantastic. They need 4 overs 43 to win, but they've lost a few wickets in the middle. Rajkumar and Sanjay Yadav, the two most destructive batters in their lineup. As long as they are there, they can finish this match with 4 balls to spare.
They have the batting power. The Trichy Grand Cholas, these two are definitely capable. We've seen them do it time and time again. Rajkumar has been absolutely fantastic this season. His strike rates have been in excess of 180, above 202 of the games in the 2 half centuries that he's gotten.
Interesting field set here. Aparajit is changing his field around. He's gone for the wide Yorker theory. He's not going to go to the stump line for Rajkumar, which is actually a very good ploy. In fact, I'd even go take that short fine leg out there. Keep one more fielder on the offside just to save that single in case.
And that's the line, that's the length that we've seen has troubled him.
Catches of the match so far. The Surf Excel Matic catch of the match. Surf Excel Matic detergent liquid removes tough dried stains. First time in the machine. Saw a few skiers today being caught easily. Ashik Srinivas with the last one. An interesting field change yet again. And this time it's just the personnel. The deep point fielder, he's kept Silambaras in there, the fastest fielder in the CSG team, because he feels he's going to go for the wide Yorker line.
And I'd say that's the delivery that has troubled him a little bit this season. Any slower deliveries, he's taken a liking to. Anything on the stumps, he's hit away.
It's going to be interesting here, this run chase, because they have 2 overs of the right-hander hitting it towards the wind. He has 2 overs of the left-hander hitting it towards the wind. They have the perfect combination set inside to take this chase home. But the important thing is they have to deliver. Sanjay Yadav has started quietly, 10 of 8. He's got a couple of boundaries, but he set himself up to finish this match.
A great point there. The right-left combination I feel is very crucial here, especially at Tirunelveli with the wind, or the wind factor. So you always have someone who can hit with the wind, regardless of the end. Can be underrated at times. The combination. Worked away. Digs it out just in time.
It's been 10 balls since the last boundary, especially in these death overs. When you're required at 12 and over, you need those boundaries to go. But Russell Rajkumar is back. He himself told that he got that name in the first season. After that, he didn't live up to the expectations. But this season, he's been on a different tangent altogether. Some of those sixes that he hit the other day, Shubhani, got us off the chair, didn't it? I remember a couple of one where we bounced on the chair, where we went, ooh, that one, exactly that one. That's amazing. Need a couple of those now, and I feel it's coming. I feel it's coming from this boy. He's going to smack one over long off for a 6, I feel.
Beautifully bowled, brilliant from Abhishek Tanwar. He's so good at executing these Yorkers under pressure.
Pressure increases with every dot ball. It's been now 11 balls since the last boundary, and it's a perfect Yorker by Abhishek Tanwar. Has to set himself up slightly different, Rajkumar, because he is going for the wide Yorker. Can he go deeper into the crease? There's one that is bowled quick. Expect the slower one now, Shibani? The slower wide one? Or you reckon he's not going to change it up? Repeat the dose till the patient dies?
Exactly. Repeat the medicine. Why change it if it's working? He's gone up, Abhishek Tanwar. He's appealing. Jagadisan behind the stumps doesn't think so. But the captain, Baba Aprajit, has signaled to take the IOB DRS. Are you saying you didn't appeal at all? You never looked at me and appealed. The umpire has given it out on the field. And now Rajkumar, the batter, has reviewed it. IOB DRS.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for caught behind, given out on the field. Check the feet. It's a fair delivery. Please start with front on spin vision. Okay, the ball is passing close to the bat. Let me confirm this with Ultra Edge, please. Okay, flat line as the ball passes the bat.
Said not out, but Shibani looked really close to a wide there. Are they supposed to check for the wide also?
The batter is slightly outside the off stump. Roll forward. Okay, some part of the bat ball will be within the revised wide guideline. You can stay with your
Sai Darshan.
An eventful delivery there. Only the bowler and the umpire thought it was out.
Sai Darshan gave a bad decision there. Just got foxed, I think. But it's been a fantastic over. 2 runs only. But Rajkumar has the final say. Finishes off with the boundary straight past the bowler. That's exactly what they needed. 142 for 4. For the left-hander Sanjay Yadav, make him hit into the wind.
Fielder set on the offside as well. But that runs away, just throws his bat at it. Yes, with an offer. And a little edgy, but they'll take that start.
They'll 100% take the start. Sanjay Yadav, wide delivery from Prem Kumar, looking for that wide Yorker. The fast hands from Sanjay Yadav. Got a bit of bat on it, and that's exactly what you need at this stage. You need bat on ball. Even those thick edges, they can go to the boundary, and we've seen that again. Under pressure, the first ball goes to the boundary. It's always under pressure. The last ball went to the boundary. The first ball's gone for a 4. Suddenly, Trichy are back in this run chase.
33, 17 balls now. Changing the field around is the captain and the bowler. 2 short thirds now.
Such a hard field to bowl to, Shibani. The batter is a little sensible. He'll go nice and outside his off stump. Can even try the paddle sweep. Anything on bat, you'll get a boundary there also. But Sanjay Yadav is not known to play those shots.
Trying to keep it there and thereabouts next to that offside wide line. But your margin for error is minuscule there.
Surely the fear of coming into the stump is going to be there, Shibani, with the wind blowing on his leg side. Doesn't want to come to the stump line. Any hit there, any half-decent hit there from Sanjay Yadav, it's going to go out of the ground. Boy has enough power to clear this ground, for sure.
Inside edge, but doesn't get too far. Jagadisan right there. So 2 dots.
Just 3 fielders on the leg side there for Sanjay Yadav. He's got a deep mid-wicket.
He's got a long on, wideish long on, and he's got a short square leg behind the umpire. So anything on the stump line, it's a freebie. It's a hit me delivery. Prem Kumar has to be perfect with his wide Yorkers. Nailed one the previous delivery. Needs 4 more.
Low full toss. And takes full toll to Sanjay Yadav. He doesn't miss out. That was offered on a platter.
The TNPL highest 6 hitter has got 1 more from the middle of his bat. That's his first 6. Sharon Ply, super 6 from his bat, but he's whacked it way over long off. Low full toss. This is the problem when you go for the wide lines. If you miss, the batters with this kind of power, they will not. They won't miss for sure. They'll make you pay for sure.
And he also knows what the ploy is going to be. He knows it's going to be outside off stump. And he can just free his arms, throw everything at it.
This is the problem. Now you're under pressure. You've bowled a couple wide. You haven't nailed the Yorker. You've got 1 Yorker perfectly bowled. Couple have gone for a wide, couple have gone out of the park. As a bowler, you're suddenly feeling the heat.
Is coming around the stumps. Sorry, over the stumps for right arm over. Is that an option to the left-hander to go across him?
He is going around the stumps, you're right. Maybe coming over the wicket and going across him. Not a bad choice at all. Another full toss and another wide. In fact, they might get the extra run. No. It's already become a big over. 3 balls only bowled. It's 12 runs already.
Don't take the single. You want Sanjay Yadav on strike with this end.
Absolutely. You don't need to run that run. Keep Sanjay Yadav on strike. The advantage of a left-right partnership, you were talking about how it's underrated, especially in this particular venue. It's highly underrated. In fact, if you ask me, it's valued a lot more. Is that a no ball? We saw a no ball bowled by Poyamuri like this last match.
Yeah, that no ball turned the game on its head in that last over.
I have never ever seen anything like that on the cricket field. And I've played cricket for 30 years. I've never ever seen anything like that.
Always something new to look forward to. And change of angle here, coming over the stumps to the left-hander.
Much better from Prem Kumar. He just went for the back of length this time. Kept it simple. Didn't try the Yorker once more. But Trichy will be happy with this over so far. They've got it down to 23 or 14. It's exactly what they needed. A big over with 4 balls. They've got the 14 runs. Rajkumar should be sensible here. He needs to be on this side also, Shibani. So he needs to make sure that he's hitting into the wind. The next over, being a right-hander.
He has 2 balls here to contend with in this over. He's getting the fielders in the right positions on the leg side, but match action continues here in Tirunelveli from the Chennai Super Kings ground. 7 p.m. is when coverage starts for the Laika Kobe Kings taking on the iDream Tirupur Tamarins. iDream have just won their last game. It was a good win as well. 3 wins so far in the tournament. Laika Kobe Kings with 1 win. Can they notch up a couple more? Move up the table. Match number 22. It's in the air and taken! Prem Kumar picks up the wicket. Dinesh Raj with the catch. And Raj Kumar makes the long walk back.
We were just talking about this, Shibani. He needed to be on strike the next over. It was a big over already. Smart cricket is needed at this particular stage. Didn't need to go for it. But he still went for it and it went straight to the fielder's hand. And Prem Kumar with his 3rd wicket gets the big fish. Raj Kumar for 6, 156 for 5, Trichy.
Final ball of this over. Outside off stump. Takes a single. And a wicket, 157 for 5.
A lot of money for 17.5 lakhs. He has an opportunity to win the game today.
Throws his bat at that one, gets it over short third and it runs away. Starts the over with the boundary. Mukhilesh has been a fantastic finisher over the years and he's here starting in this manner.
A little bit of luck you need. Fortune favors the brave. Mukhilesh throwing his bat at it. Abhishek Tanwar missing his length, and that's the reason why the top edge went over the third man. Even though it was wide, the length was not there. Needs to be a little more fuller, Abhishek Tanwar, if he wants to nail those wide Yorkers.
TNCO officials, what a fantastic tournament this is, the Shriram Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League. We're into season 9. Had to reach out for that one. But there is a deep mid-wicket that comes around. They get the single. Sanjay Yadav comes on strike now.
The important thing is the last couple of overs, they've got the first ball away, which is so crucial for you to get a big over. If you can hit the first 2 balls for a boundary or a 6, you set yourself up for a 12 or a 15 run over. And that's exactly what they've done, and that's exactly what they need, because remember this, Shibani, the last over from CSG has to be bowled by an inexperienced bowler. If Sanjay Yadav is on strike, he's not going to go to Ashik Srinivas. The left arm spinner is not going to come into play because it's going to be hitting into the wind. And he has to go for the inexperienced Rohit Sutar, which is going to be a big risk.
Sanjay Yadav on strike, left-hander. With the wind is through the offside. He does play that shot over extra cover very nicely for 6.
But he's been batting here very sensibly. Single only. But it's Ashik Srinivas and he's taken his arm. Not the quickest of fielders there. That's brilliant running from Sanjay Yadav and Mukilesh. Making sure they convert the 1s into 2s. Making sure the scoreboard keeps going closer to the total.
Mukilesh is very quick, and so is Sanjay Yadav when he wants to be. He can really turn on the skates. Change in personnel, Ashik Srinivas comes in.
Silambarasan has gone back there. That's interesting, actually. You keep your best fielder in deep square leg. It's very clear the strategy. Abhishek Tanwar doesn't want to give any width to Sanjay Yadav because he's going to be hitting into the wind, so he doesn't want to give any width to him. Bowl it as close as possible. Maybe a leg stump Yorker even.
You have a little bit of room on the leg side now with the revised wide rules.
That was the one that you were talking about, and they've gone up. This is where I feel the rule is not correct, Shibani. This is a wide any day of the week.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for wide given on field. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Start with front on. Freeze at the release point. Okay, the batter is standing little outside the wide guideline. Keep rolling, roll forward. Can you play this once again for me? Can I have split screen for this with Ultra H, please?
Yeah, building it.
Waiting for Ultra H. Okay, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay, flat line when the ball passes the bat and the person as well. No bat or person involved. Go back to split screen without Ultra Edge, please.
Are we good with that?
Yeah, go back to split screen, please.
Here we go, here we go. Here it comes.
Okay. Freeze it when the ball passes the bat. Next frame, please. Yeah, ball clearly passes outside the revised wide guideline.
Finally, they've come to a decision. I thought for a moment, Shivani, they weren't going to give this because they keep talking about the 7.5 inches. In fact, I have a very interesting story actually. I spoke to Kaushik Gandhi yesterday, the umpire, and I asked him, hey, do you feel this rule is fair? And they said, you know, it's in the teething phase right now. We're trying it out in this TNPL. There's a chance here. The best fielder's gone there. No, he's dropped it. Has he dropped the match there? Silambarasan, Aparajit changed him for Ashik Srinivas out there. He got there very quickly, but just couldn't catch that in the end.
30 yards, running at full tilt. Abhishek Tanvar with good line, but Silambarasan unable to hold on to it. He did all the hard work. It was a fantastic effort, running at full tilt, puts in the dive, eyes on the ball. Those just need to stick.
Absolutely, they'll just need to stick. But just my case in point, the particular delivery was an example. Sanjay Yadav had looked at the last ball, he would have looked at the replay, it's going close to his bat, the umpire can give wide, cannot give wide. Suddenly you have the bowler targeting your blind side. And 7.5 inches, even as a trial, is a little too much, I feel. But having said that, he made it very clear that it's on the trial phase. It's a good initiative. Definitely there'll be changes the next year. What a shot there by Mukilesh, but straight to the fielder.
I think it's a great initiative for the game. You already have a maximum of 5 fielders on the leg side. You can only have 2 behind square leg. It's okay. The batters can develop that shot. It was part of the game for 100 years.
No way, Shibani. You can't develop a shot in your blind side, which is going some 3-5 inches away from your bat on the leg side. You will never have control over it as a batter. You look at those flick shots, just a case in example how Sai Sudarshan got out in the test match. He wasn't in control.
That's because he doesn't have a shot for that line of ball.
Yes, exactly.
So that's
but
how
nowadays,
you develop it.
You're not giving a wide for that. So you're forced to play at it, and there's a high chance you can get a nick off.
With the ICC's change in rule, implementing it in these leagues, the batters will develop that shot and become better. And have an answer for those balls as well.
And they've gone for the review upstairs. See, on any given day, this is a wide.
Not on this day. If it's within the rules, within the laws.
Can I talk to TV umpire to director. We have a player review for wide, not given. I've checked the field, it's a fair delivery. Start with front on, please. Yeah, thank you. The batter is within the wide guideline. Keep rolling. Can I have split screen for this, please? Stop it. Freeze it here. Okay, the ball clearly passes within the wide guideline. It's a fair delivery.
Not a wide, passing within that 7.5-inch orange guideline on the leg side. 19 gone, 167 for 5. 12 runs needed now off 6 balls.
12 runs needed for Trichy to stay in the tournament, Shibani. Bowled by an inexperienced bowler. They've gone for Rohit Sutar, his debutant. Can he deliver?
Get a single off the first ball of the over. Bring Sanjay Yadav on strike, and he will be hitting with the wind on the leg side.
Oh, what moments for the youngster here. He's making his debut here. He's been given the big opportunity to shut this total down and win the match for his team, make it 6 out of 6. Meanwhile, Sanjay Yadav, he needs 5 balls to get those 11 runs and to keep them in the tournament. They lose, they're more or less out of here.
They've only had the 1 win so far. Absolutely, they have 2 matches after this. But a few concerned looks from the CSG camp because the bowler seems to be in some discomfort.
The only problem is Rohit Sutar is coming from a back stress fracture. So he had an injury concern. He's again holding that back. Hopefully it's nothing serious. You don't want to come back from a long injury and get your first match back into the tent with an injury. That's the worst thing that can happen to a player.
And when such a thing happens, when you're in some discomfort and you're thinking more about your body and not as much about the result on the other side once you bowl it.
Yeah, you can clearly see he's in discomfort and he's taking the painkiller there. Keep it very simple, Rohit Sutar. Have this opportunity as a debutant. Captain giving him a lot of instructions. Go wide for Sanjay Yadav. Just don't go into the stump line. You go into the stump line, he's finishing you off in a couple of balls. You need to nail those Yorkers first of all. And before that, he's checking whether he can bowl. A lot of things happening here in the last over. A big break here.
It's been an eventful game, an eventful last 4 or 5 overs as well. Sanjay Yadav batting on 25. They lost a few wickets. Raj Kumar just scoring 6 tonight. Rohit Sutar, left arm staying over to Sanjay Yadav. Leg side field is short fine, square leg, deep mid wicket and long on.
And I don't know why there is a pause again. The umpire has now paused it. I don't know why. There's no clear-cut communication coming in. There's a break in play, but we are not getting exact information on why there is a break in play. The umpire is not ready. He's waiting for some confirmation.
All right, umpire's in position, bowler ready, batter ready. Where's this going? It's a wide. Going for the slower delivery, missing his line.
Oh my God, Rohit Sutar, you are lucky. You keep your short fine leg and your short square leg and you bowl a short, slow one on the leg side. He got away with that one. Yes, it was a wide, but he definitely got away with that one.
I feel, again, going across Sanjay Yadav would be the best ploy for Rohit Sutar to bowl from around the stumps. But nicely done, nicely executed.
Again, I feel he missed out there. That was in the slot for Sanjay Yadav. Bat on ball there, it's going out of the park. You can see that he's hit the slot there. It's not a Yorker. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed a 6 there. He missed a 6 the previous ball. He's missed a 6 again. This is what happens here. You leave it to the last over, Shibani. Always happens. Even though you're the favorite to win it, anything can happen.
Always touch and go, miss and hit. Miss or hit. More missing on this occasion in this over so far. 2 balls. Missing out Sanjay Yadav. This ball is an important one. Rohit Sutar, where are you going? He's connected that, goes through square leg. Ashik Srinivas to fielder. Sanjay Yadav with the boundary. Now it's down to 6 runs off 3.
This is poor bowling here by Rohit Sutar. You cannot have the short square leg and the short fine leg and bowl into his pads. And poor fielding there by Ashik Srinivas. In fact, he got scared of the ball a little there. Didn't want to keep his body behind the ball. Can't be scared when you enter the cricket field, buddy. You got to put the ball behind. You got to put the body behind the ball. We saw a kid get hit in the crowd. There's no reason why you shouldn't put your body behind the ball. And now Aparjeet has made that change. He's realized he's not going to nail those wide Yorkers. The third has come back in. The point has come back in, and he's pushed the square leg fielder behind. Much more sensible. And Silambarasan has replaced Ashik Srinivas in deep square leg.
I think he was expecting Sanjay Yadav to get good contact on that one, and he didn't. I think he's setting up for a full-blooded pull shot.
I feel it's over here, Shibani. With this field, I know you have a deep square leg, but the psychological edge to the batter is now more. Because he knows you can't go wide with the third and the point inside. But Rohit Sutar has surprised us. He had 3 fielders on the offside, he bowled on the leg side. Maybe he's going to bowl on the offside now. It's
gone high in the air. 2 fielders. It's a chance. Dinesh nice Raj with a crucial catch under pressure. And Rohit Sutar surprises you, Aniruddha.
And that's his first wicket on debut. He's got the big fish again. It was in the slot and this time he bowled it wide. Sanjay Yadav tries to drag that. But a big wicket for Rohit Sutar. Sanjay Yadav couldn't get this going in the last over. Yes, he got the boundary, but he missed out on a couple of slot deliveries. Started well, 29 of 19. Trichy 173 for 6. All-rounder can hit the big ball, but Rohit Sutar has got a wicket. There's more pressure on the batter. We saw 1-2 of 8 yesterday, how it finished. Are we going to see the same here?
Sadhavana Kumar, first ball for him. It's gone straight down the ground. They take a single, so Mukilesh will be on strike for the final ball. They need 5 runs. 6 gets them over the line comfortably. 4, it will be a super over.
I'm calling a super over out. Don't anybody move from your seats because it's going to be a super over. Mukilesh with the last ball, needing 5 to win, needs a 6 to completely seal the match, but a boundary will take them into the super over, Shibani.
Just keep running. Wherever the ball goes, even if it doesn't go to the boundary, cross the line, run 4 at least.
You're not running 4 here. There's no way in this outfield you're running 4 here. What is going to be interesting is that what is Aparajit telling to Mukilesh? Where is he telling him to go? Is it going to be slower into the wicket? Let him hit you on the leg side. Poyamuri didn't do that yesterday. Bowl it in the slot. Here you need to go into the back of the length. Take the pace of the ball. And keeper is coming in, I think. It's too much time taken here, man. In the last over, I realize you need to take your time, but this is... You can't have the keeper come all the way to mid-off, have a discussion and then go back again. But then the umpires are allowing it. Who are we to say anything?
It's a crucial delivery here. The planning needs to be on point, execution as well. CSG so far in this tournament have planned extremely well for each batter meticulously. What is the plan for this delivery? 6 wins it for TGC. 4 takes it to a super over. Anything less than that, CSG stay unbeaten. Everyone in the circle is sitting on the circle, everyone on the line.
Just don't move from the line. Just don't walk in. Just stay on the line. Rohit Sutar, the debutant. Can he seal it? Can he seal the 6th victory for CSG here?
And he does! A brilliant delivery to finish things off here. They defend 178. Insane last 2-3 overs, just edge of the seat action here.
They have pulled off the rabbit out of the hat here. They were out of this game. All they needed was just 70 or 48 deliveries. From there, they've just wanted to take it till the end. They thought they can finish it in the end, but Rohit Sutar, the debutant, he's nailed it. 7 runs in the last over while defending 12. And the debutant will be very, very happy there. Mukilesh, unfortunately, cannot finish it. And Chepauk Super Gillies with the 6th victory have guaranteed that they'll be in the top 2.
Just 7 runs conceded in that last over. 174 for 7 Trichy Grand Cholas end up on in their 20 overs. Chepauk Super Gillies winning by tiny margin of 4 runs. We've seen some big margins when CSG has been playing, whether chasing or setting the score. This time it was a close one. It could have gone either way. As you mentioned, it was with TGC in the last 2 overs with Sanjay Yadav at the crease. But he got out at the wrong time.